Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Hey! Oh. And he starts to take his crossbow out. Get down there! Get down!
I'll drop.
Oh my god.
And it sounds close enough that it might be inside.
You are in your bed, son. But now, you are serving a greater purpose.
I don't understand. This place is supposed to be decimated.
Don't you be going down on me! And I'm gonna give you Allie. So, I'm gonna give you.
It's a family show. Evig looks sideways at them.
Is that something that she was considering? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tabletop Notch. Thank you for joining us this Sunday. We have a guest this week. Welcome back to the Alex. Yet to appear in a main campaign episode, first main campaign. True. But if you followed along with the adventures of the Ygolds, you will recognize him as Tossus Ygolds.
Little twerp.
Who I do believe made it to the end, unlike a couple other people that got obliterated. So welcome to the table. Deirdre's not with us this week, but she will be back not next week. We'll get to that, but the next episode. We are off next week. And we will be picking up where we left off, which is just after a little fight with some poltergeists in the basement on the south side of town. The group hopefully heading back to the Paramount for a good night's rest before they continue onward. But before we dive back into the campaign, where should we jet off to first?
Sunday night live on Twitch. Here we are. Thank you for joining us. Thank you again for last month helping us hit the Plus program. All your subs.
You got it right.
That's what I do all the time. Well, please help us get us there again for this month of June. But there's other ways to watch and listen other than live on Twitch on Sunday. Podcast goes live on Tuesday if you'd like to listen.
Rate it.
Rate and poll yourself. Each rate us and poll yourself.
Yep, please.
Whatever platform you prefer. The Spotify polls, we love to see the supportive ways that you...
really upset about this one.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, Dean.
I didn't even see this one.
It's her versus me thing.
Yes.
But, yes, thank you for all the people that take part in those polls. By Friday, you can watch a YouTube version. The VOD goes live on YouTube, high definition. But if you support us on Patreon, YouTube membership, or I think those are the only two, you can get early access to that. It'll come out on Tuesdays instead. In between Sundays, you watch us and listen to us there. You can find us on all social medias. Your Not
What
the
did
one.
you just...
I almost said Snapchat.
No.
Damn it, that's the only one we
literally
aren't
the
on.
only one you couldn't have said.
Instagram, Threads, Tumblr, Facebook, TikTok, the other ones.
Where are they?
I know, but it exists.
It exists.
Follow us, share your thoughts, hang out with us in the comments between weeks. Also, buy the merch because
really cool merch.
it's awesome.
my God.
There's
Deirdre's normally on merch duty, but
merch. Drink out
Bags,
of it. Put stuff in it.
shirts. None of us are wearing. None of us are wearing merch shirts.
Yeah.
But there's some awesome ones to partake in.
Printful's doing underwear now.
Oh, wow.
Real commitment.
Let us know what you want.
What?
Yeah.
What underwears?
I'd like to know if that underwear is comfortable before I commit to
What's your cut?
printing a design.
Are you
I think it's briefs only.
high and tight?
So Discord is a great place. You can find it at discord.gg/tabletopnotch. I wanted to have it pulled up here. Jeff95 and Amazon_Jade. Check out, the Brunkhollow fan art. There was awesome fan art this week from those two people, so you should check that out. Join the Discord if you're not there to see that. Also, in the announcements, you may have already seen, we got nominated for a freaking crit roll.
Yes.
Wait, wait, a crit award.
There we go.
Is it? But it's like crit.
We got nominated for a crit roll. Go to
Yeah,
critroll.com.
Yeah, okay.
You are
We got nominated. There's a link there you can click and you can vote for us in the thing.
Yes.
So
There's a lot of categories. You can vote for all of them if you're familiar with a lot of those people, or you can just skip ahead to the people that you do know, like Tabletop.
Yeah, we got nominated as a legacy YouTube channel for like D&D content. So the link is in the Twitch chat, and I'll put it for people on YouTube and stuff. We'll throw it everywhere. So take 2 seconds out of your day and give us a little vote. That would be awesome.
A lot of great artists there.
send it to a friend or like a couple friend, family. Just get those votes in there. That's all.
That's it?
That's all for
We're
Discord.
good? Okay.
Yeah.
We got a Patreon. We just dropped the latest PDF that's a coup de grace chronicles, the
Ooh,
Mad Libs.
well done, yes.
Thank you. The Mad Libs like kill cam stuff that we were creating. So go ahead and check those out. And
New drops every month. There will be the second part of that because that was a two-parter at the end of this month. So look for that. But yeah, check it out. Cool stuff to add to your campaign. It's all I wouldn't say it's all. The vast majority of the stuff that we do is campaign neutral. It's not specific to our campaign, so you can sprinkle it into your own adventures and have fun. And
some are even system agnostic.
yeah, some of them. Yeah. The thieves can't. That could be anyone. Not even.
You can use it in real life.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Like you can use it in Pathfinder
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Got it.
And lastly, so we're taking next week off, so no show on Sunday. We're going on a little vacation. But then we're going to be back with chapter 37 the following Sunday, so hold your breath, because it's going to get spicy.
Yes, but before we take it off, we also have Notch and Soda.
Yes!
Let's go. Every 4 weeks, we do a little talk back with the chat, reflect on the adventure thus far. Some stuff has happened since the last Notch and Soda, although we did have one post Morna death. Although it was Deirdre again,
I know.
unable
Yeah.
to sort of answer. It's okay.
She did say if the Tony Awards went early, which they're totally going.
Oh my
That's
god.
a hit.
It
norm.
famously
Short thing.
But yeah, hang around. If both of you are a subscriber already, or if at any point gifted subs work as well, so stick around. It's subscriber only, but we have a very generous community, and if you happen to get gifted, ask questions, hang out, we'll talk, we'll chat. Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, no, I just have to thank some people, and then we're good to get this party started.
Lots to do.
Subscribe with Prime. It's free and
Subscribe.
fun. You can do it now.
Thank you.
And
yes.
you can Notch and Soda if you subscribe with Prime.
Speaking of, Tumble Dry subscribe with Prime. Thank you, Tumble Dry. Cool Shaver 500 bits. Laeska resubscribe. Teacup does art resubscribe. That's such a cute name. Golden Dagger 510 bits. Ally Slayer resubscribe with Prime. Tree of Life resubscribe. 911 LS resubscribe. Omer resubscribed. Armor Crocodile resubscribed. Hype Train 2. J Brownie 500 bits. Master Dark 100 bits. Kayvon Clave 100 bits. Lil Brass Guy did a sub. Pika resubscribed. Avenger did a 3-stream streak. Bearsy booted 5 community subs. Oh my gosh, I thought there were less than this. Today True resubscribed. Brandon Dino 3-stream streak. Finny Cat 3-stream streak. Chupacabra resubscribed. Terrafe RPG 3-stream streak. Oh Jesus. And then GF Powers 4 resubscribed. And Nice McRoss resubscribed.
Thank you all so
Cheers.
much.
Cheers.
No, I forgot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and once again, if you get gifted a sub, hang out after the show. Okay, we've got some adventures to partake in tonight, and I think it's time for us to throw it over to the recap, and then the intro, and then we will dive back in to what I believe is 36. Did I just lose track of that? 36, chapter 36.
Multiple of 4.
Oh, but yes, multiple of 4. I should have known that. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's do the thing. Previously, on Chapter 35, The Lesser of Two Evals. The thoroughfare turned to turmoil when Bison got back to EOD and found Peter Morland missing, and as the search party swept through town, TC and the Tyruns had to take care of their business with a low profile. Thanks to Ace and Nani, the vault key was buried right where it was supposed to be, but Doxley had a difficult time getting into Bernard's boarding to repay the favor. Peter would just have to sweat it out, however, because attention had to be put toward getting Annabelle on the red team roster, which would take more than a please and a polite suggestion. The clinker Gideon required an assessment of her skills and fitness for the job, so he ordered the group to meet privately in a cellar on the south side of town. Unfortunately, this privacy did not extend to the pack of poltergeists bedeviling the basement, though fortune smiled when a successful defense gave Gideon the go-ahead to grant Annabelle the green light. What manner of madness had that newly arrived preacher gotten mixed up in? And what happens when Bodhi realizes he did a favor for an outsider in exchange for a worthless slip of paper? Stick around and find out in Chapter 36, Brunkhollow. Welcome back, everyone. Before we dive right back in, we have some inspiration to hand out. However, one of them is for someone not here, so that will
Erica.
remain a mystery.
Oh.
Kate made it all the way back
Us.
to say Wall at this point. So,
Oh, no.
so she got it. But
Is that on a day's journey?
no, it's longer. Than
Okay.
This one is called Generous to a Vault. Come into possession of the third vault key as a means to parlay with Ramo Klein. So, on your way, with help from others, but your mission ultimately.
Good for you.
A little bit of inspiration with the key firmly in your possession. Through the grain fields, over the fence, and around the pig pen that has now been sectioned off in a way to keep the animals closer to the house. The man who was once lounging on his balcony is now seated by his outdoor storage shed, and he's got a light crossbow in his lap. The lupine howls, putting him on high alert for fear of losing some of his livestock. He gives you a brief nod as you pass, but he's preoccupied, so you just shuffle on by, and you head south toward the bridge. Annabelle, in good spirits despite the ghostly kerfuffle, bids you goodnight and breaks off toward the butcher shop. Some preparations to be made, you would guess, now that she knows she has a spot reserved for tomorrow's infiltration of Fort Contrition. Like you, she's content not to dwell too much on what happened in the cellar. Undead are troublesome, but they're not unheard of. And it does seem more connected to this mad preacher's mania or whatever he was doing than some of the bigger themes that you've been grappling with in terms of the cusp and the place itself. Seats around the bonfire have started to empty out as the fire dies down. The lobby of Paramount looms in the background with its warm, inviting light. You have squeezed out every last ounce of your energy reserves to get to the end of this day. And you're hoping that your reward is a deep, restful slumber. A way to wipe the slate clean before embarking on a new, contrasting challenge just down the road, in Little Hollow. You're just moving through the thoroughfare here, some people nodding to you as they head indoors for the night, a lot of people dispersing. It's approaching the midnight hour at this point, somewhere between 11 and midnight. So you haven't quite returned to Paramount. You've just parted ways with him.
Should we, before anything, make a brief turnaround to our friend waiting in a barn?
Yeah, but good luck trying to get into it.
You weren't able to reach him.
No, I'm telling you, that barn is guarded better than a bank. There's guards everywhere.
More than
Well, then what's the plan?
more than the people just sitting on their decks like we saw on the way to this building?
No, there's like guards. I don't know how else I can express it.
Well, hopefully that'll make him feel safe throughout the night.
Try to run into him in the morning?
I think I'm gonna try again tonight.
Desperate.
You were pretty sneaky, TC. How about, do you feel like staying up for an extra hour?
I really don't.
If we do it all together as a team, we can all get sleep faster.
Maybe I could bribe one of the guards. I suppose that's an option.
If Doc and I distract, and one of us need to speak with Peter about...
You go to bed.
I've got about a half an hour
human.
in me. And then I walk away.
Do you think you'll be useful? If you feel like you'll only get in the way, then
Excuse you.
I mean it not in a harsh way, but we're all so tired. If you feel you'll slip up.
I told you I'll give you a half an hour of my skills.
Okay, I don't have my armor. I could try
Do
to
you
get
want
in.
it?
No, but I
okay,
could
then
try to
that's
get in
good.
if you wanted to distract. Because as much as you are sneaky, we need to speak to Peter about business in Paran, right?
Yeah.
I will try to sneak in if you can distract people.
But you don't know anything about our business in Paran. I know.
Can't I just...
We can tell him about it. It's not like it's a secret. Or would you?
Nope. Doxley sees the look on her brother's face.
Don't you sleep with your eyes open and get up in the wee hours?
Well, you're
like that.
reducing it, but yeah. That's...
Yeah.
Is this not something that can... When is the next...
Dawn. The carriage?
Yes.
Dawn.
Right at dawn.
Just go to bed, TC. We'll take care of it.
It should be no problem.
Yeah, we've got it.
We'll be
Am
right
I now
behind.
being sent away?
Well,
That makes me want to come
I don't
more.
really, I
I
don't really
don't-
want to fight about it. I'm tired. I don't want to have to convince you to do it.
If we all start walking in the directions we want to go, we'll just see who comes. All right. All right.
Here we go.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna head toward Bernard's.
Pivot to the northwest up there. As you start to approach Bernard's boarding, he's no longer out on his front porch in that the rocking chair is still there, but he's no longer out there. You don't see him. However, if you peek just past the porch to the fenced-in area where some of the horses are allowed to graze, there are still 2 people. I mean, he hires people to be posted through the night because you never know who might want to, rustle themselves a horse. So there are a couple of people, bows, or one with a bow, one with a crossbow, who sort of seated, leaning against the fence on the far side there.
Guards. See?
I see.
Armed guards.
Where's the best way to get in? Did you figure that out?
There's a back way with a little window that it looks like Peter was. That's the route he took.
So you're not even exactly sure where he is.
Well, he's in the barn.
Oh, right.
So I go up through the window, and you guys
Sure.
fight each other like in the mud fight, and then they can come separate you or something.
We'll think of something.
Please don't hit me too hard. Might not get back up.
I'm gonna start walking.
Perception checks for the 3 of you?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
17.
17.
16.
18.
Good job, guys.
As you approach,
16,
and Doxley points out the sort of access point, there was that little sort of latticed exterior that led up to sort of a double window. And that double window was slightly ajar when you approached it, but after Bernard sort of saw you sniffing about, it does look closed now, which isn't to say it couldn't be opened, but it is no longer slightly ajar in a way that you could just sort of open and slip in. So that is something that you notice as you get closer to the place.
Is that the one?
Yeah, right there. Go on.
Okay. I'll wait for you guys first. I'll take out my dagger as a way. Maybe I can wedge it in, or something. Okay. Yeah, after you.
Do you have sea glass?
I do. Yeah, I do.
All right. Okay.
Best luck to all of us.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
So, best luck, me.
Okay. Follow me.
I shall.
And we're gonna go. Okay, so there's 2 guards at the front of the barn, and then he is going to a window in the back of the barn. Am I picturing
Kind
this?
of. He like the south side there with that little window, and the most of the where the exterior portion is with the fence is kind of on the northwest side. So it's slightly around the corner. One of the guards who's sort of stationed at the corner of that fence, like if he looked over his left shoulder, he could see where where Illien's trying to get into.
Okay.
But it's not so out of his vision.
Okay.
He's not looking at it at the moment.
Great. So Doxley's going to take your hand and lead you like close to the guards,
All right.
Get ready, TC.
and she's going to swing you around, and she's going to plant a big fucking kiss right on your lips.
Woo!
You said don't hit ya.
Is this the show that you wanted to put on?
You said don't hit you. This is the only other show I know
said,
that's
don't
worth
hit
watching.
me hard, and I'll like give you a little shove away from
Well,
me.
that's rude.
Just took me by surprise. I barely know you.
Dox is gonna punch you.
I mean, if you let her punch you, it's
Yeah.
how much damage? Your strength modifier or whatever that is. I mean, you can give
What is it?
Are you giving him a real punch? You can reduce it with it's an attack.
I reduced it.
You reduce it to 1. Yeah, it's half and then rounded down to 1
You
bludgeoning.
lay TC out. Oh!
As soon as he sort of hits the ground there, you see he doesn't sort of come over to your area, but you see him come up off the fence. And, come on now, take it elsewhere. Take it elsewhere.
Illien's gonna go.
You'd hit a crippled man, and I'll wave my
Give me an athletics check as you climb the lattice there.
That's pretty bad. 10.
10. As you start to climb the lattice,
This fucking
you're
lattice.
discovering exactly what Doxley did, which is it's not so firmly affixed to the side of the barn, and when you get to the top portion, it bends, and you can hear it like tick, 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 like going to snap, kind of.
I'm gonna launch up and try to just hit the window. Get to the window.
You do so. Now, if you're trying to get your dagger into like,
Yeah, I'll grab a dagger and like.
if you peek, there's like that middle opening, and then you can see a little metal something like a latch on the interior.
Okay.
You gotta give me a sleight of hand, but with disadvantage because you're hanging from the window and not sort of firmly affixed. to the
Jesus.
lattice.
As I'm waving about my cane, I'll turn it around and try to hook your ankle and trip you into the mud.
I mean, I'll let it out.
Okay.
Oh!
A 19 and a 12, so 13 total.
13. You get the dagger just in there, and you think you lift up that little latch bar, and then it falls right back into place there.
Go to bed.
Come on now, take it elsewhere. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna crawl through the mud and get on top of TC and start to like shake him by the shoulder.
As he goes over just to sort of see what's happening, he looks over to his left and he thinks he sort of sees something over there. He takes a couple steps in the direction of the sort of south end of the barn.
Is he
there.
close enough that I could also like flail wildly and kind of hit him with the
Maybe,
cane?
yeah.
She told me she needed a ride home.
Give me a deception check.
Oh no!
When TC starts yelling, I also want to be like, Peter, Illien.
Guys!
It's a natural 1.
For one, you hook his foot and he feels it and he jerks his foot upward, and in doing so, his whole body sort of shifts around and he sees Illien up on the side.
Oh,
Hey!
no.
And he starts to take his crossbow out. Get down there! Get down!
I'll drop.
Oh my god.
We ain't open right now. Now get on! Get out of here!
All right. Have a great night. This is a great barn.
Help me out, someone. I'm on my last
He puts
legs
fingers in his
here.
mouth, sort of a loud whistle, and the other guard sort of hears him and just sort of slowly starts to come in your direction.
Doxley's just gonna lie.
I'm going to the Paramount.
Oh my god.
All right, TC. No more kissing.
Who are you talking to? Get away from me, crazy woman. That's starting to kind of make.
The two of them watch you as you sort of slowly work your way away. They don't sort of give chase or pursuit. They just
Muddy,
Yep.
bleeding, bruised. That fucking went to shit immediately.
Why is this the hardest thing that we've ever had to do?
Don't know.
Maybe we go get some shut-eye, and maybe before dawn we can do something.
I mean, it's still pre-midnight, 4 hours.
Yeah.
There's no wagon that's leaving at 3:30 in the morning, so.
Fine.
You'll have another chance. Maybe there'll be a changing of the guard.
Yeah, I just felt bad for the fella. He's just been sitting in this barn with no one to. It's fine.
It's not like you were gonna cuddle with him all night, was it?
Why? You jealous?
I'm gonna be so unconscious in 5 minutes. Doesn't matter what my feelings are.
Fine. Let's go to bed.
A few steps further through the thoroughfare. At this point in the night, the kitchen of Paramount is closed for service. The chairs are all turned up on the tables. For TC and Illien, who were in here earlier, you notice that Mr. Warren must have found a better place to crash. He's no longer anywhere to be seen here in the lobby. Bassett is back at his desk. He's reading the same book that was laid out on his desk before, though this time, with the way that he's kind of holding it partially upright, you can actually see the front cover. It's a book called The Elasticity of Regret, but very notably, you see the author's name. It's Walter Clemens. A relation, perhaps?
The elasticity of what?
Elasticity of Regret by Walter Clemens. Possibly a relation. The luggage by the stairs has been organized with some clearer delineations between piles, and each stack has a folded piece of paper with letters and numbers set upon it. HH6, HH9, HH13, and so on. Several piles like that. To your knowledge, the room numbers here at Paramount never get that far into the alphabet. It's sort of A through F, 1 through 5, whatever it ends up being. So it's a reasonable assumption that this luggage might be headed elsewhere, that it isn't coming in but going out. Even more empty rooms following Kate's departure and the loss of Morna. As you enter in, you all look about ready to collapse. A long day from start to finish, no doubt.
Yeah, you
Yes.
say that.
As you were mostly absent from the hotel, we did not have occasion to access your rooms. But Kenzo has placed fresh sheets upon a stool just outside your doors, so if you wish to exchange them, you can place the used linens on the very same stool to be collected.
Thank you. What a lovely man.
Clemens,
What?
I was going to inform him I hadn't earlier.
I have a letter, I think. Can I get that first?
He's already he had turned around, he was already holding it. Yes, Miss Tyrun,
Thank
love
you.
for you. At this point, it's been a few hours since Mr. Morton dropped it off.
Got it, thank you. Can I leave you to this?
Yeah.
Great, I'm going upstairs.
Good night.
Good night.
Anything else besides the linen, sirs?
I have regretful news. Our partner, Morna Ishtig, she did not make it back from the downwield. I have the key to her room, and I'd like to, at some point in the morning, go through her things and then release it back to you.
He takes the book that he had in his hands and he sort of, with a bookmark in it, lets it close. Oh my. It saddens me to learn that the Downwield has claimed another life. A worthy one at that.
Yeah, she was.
Unfair it is that those who seek peace of mind and peace of spirit often meet a violent end. An all too common occurrence, I am afraid.
We haven't informed. She had at least one friend in town. We'd like to inform. Just don't spread the news around quite yet, I suppose.
Of course. Any other kin to be notified, I can have a letter sent via courier.
I don't think so.
I see. And you see the sort of thoughts going through his head, and sort of goes back into his hospitality training, like that muscle kicks in. I will have Kenzo collect whatever might be left behind, if anything, from her room. If you need any further assistance, please do not hesitate to say so. It is hard for a humble hotelier not to feel helpless in these matters, so whatever small comforts I can provide, they are at your disposal.
Much appreciated.
And if anything was owed, I'd be happy to help pay for that.
No, thank you.
All right.
Will you be picking out a spot at the cemetery? I would make it a point to attend if the boldness of my self-insertion would not cause offense.
We were able to have something of a service out in the downwields. It is done, I'm afraid.
That's quite all right. Say a private prayer of my own, then.
I'm sure she'd appreciate that.
Thank you for telling me. And may you find comfort in your rest.
Thank you, Clemens. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
He sort of sits. And for a moment, he kind of reaches out like he's going to grab the book again, but then he just sits.
Give Give TC a double pat on the back and put your head
with
up.
me.
Yeah. After you, friend.
Good night.
Good night.
To the second floor, you split off. TC goes up to the third floor. Illien, you enter your room. Find Doxley inside.
Good news or bad news? No news. I don't know if you've even read it yet.
I don't even know if I'm comprehending it, honestly.
Yeah.
And you see that Doxley has laid out the Morna armor, like, in the window.
Oh my god.
And then with it next to the weapon. Just letting it take in the night air.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get to some rest pretty quick here. Illien's gonna sit down at one of the desks there and take out a piece of paper and a pencil. And he's gonna quickly read through Kate's letter again.
Oh, jeez.
And getting to the last page and reading the last line. And yes, just start out saying, Kate, I regret. I'm gonna tear it and crumple it up and throw it in the garbage. And good night, Doc.
Good night, El.
Go sleep.
Up to the third floor. Any last minute rituals, preparations?
Basically just falls into the bed, barely, getting ready, removing shoes maybe, and just laying there for a minute. Remembering the notes that I got earlier and whip them out again. TC just weeps himself to sleep.
As you close your eyes, all three of you, your minds may be racing, but your bodies have bowed out. No amount of the day's revelations running through your brain can keep you from sinking deeper into your pillow than a snowy owlbear into fresh powder. Every part of you feels impossibly heavy, your eyelids most of all, and your last thoughts before drifting off are wondering whether you'll ever have the strength to lift your head again. A problem for tomorrow you.
Yeah.
Can you picture in your head the bioluminescent plankton that lights up the shores of the Soulscarp Bay in Tyrun? The breaking of the waves, the way it sets off a chain reaction of tinted coruscation like a cobalt storm cloud gathering on the horizon. These clouds roll forward until they peter out against the sand, quickly overshadowed by the next shimmering swell. Again and again. And on a dark night, when you're out there on the beach, it's all you can see. It's magnificent, it's mesmerizing. In the void of your unconsciousness, you see something very much like that. Pulses of this flowing aqueous energy moving through some kind of channel or conduit. It moves quickly and it's very acute along kind of a snaking path. So it isn't so much bioluminescence on the surface of an ocean, but perhaps a stream instead. And yet the edges are so smooth. No natural imperfections like that of a riverbank. It's like a pipe. Or better yet, a vein. It looks like it's transporting blood back to the heart. The moment that your mind clutches onto this idea of a vein, more channels begin to form. More of these snaking paths. Waxing and waning intensity of a bluish-green flow moving through them. More and more of these appear until you have before you an entire glowing circulatory system. All of the energy rushing in toward a central point that if you pictured a humanoid body, maybe even your own body, superimposed over this network of veins, they would all come together right to the center of your chest. Chewinga, you hear. That voice imbued with such a curious, muted resonance that you're not sure if it's being whispered from up close or shouted from afar. That spot where the veins coalesce begins to swell. All of that energy being drawn in, all of it consolidating like mountain lakes pooling during a heavy rainfall. The gifts that they impart, the magic that they bestow, these chewingas, to do so, they've made some kind of connection to you. A connection that now infiltrates even your dreams. That swell of energy grows so intense, so vibrant, that you worry it cannot be contained. And without being able to see them, it feels like the walls of this undefined space are crumbling, as if you were locked in a dark cellar during an earthquake. The veins pulse faster. And this sense of dread inundates you, a paralyzing feeling that makes you yearn for the days of simple nightmares. Until, finally, when it feels you're about to be torn apart, you bolt upright in your bed. The familiar confines of the Paramount coming into view. For Illien and Doxley, you turn to each other. You see your sibling, and as you've bolted up in bed, each of you are clutching your chest, and you look down to find that you are doing it too. The same true of TC, who looks to his window where a flash of lightning has followed the tremendous crack of thunder that woke you. The rumbling continues, but you don't hear a lot of rain pelting the exterior of the hotel. Another dry storm, like when you left Bison's dig site. Perception checks for all.
No, I don't want to see.
23.
5.
19.
As you listen, you hear what sounds like snapping twigs, breaking planks. Almost like a groaning, like you're below deck on a large ship. But there's something else as well. It's like a chime or a bell. And it sounds close enough that it might be inside, in the Paramount, perhaps even in the sort of lobby, the lower floor.
Is this a... did we notice anything when we were in the lobby? Is there some kind of bell system that we remember, whether for alarm or for notification?
Not that you're aware.
Illien, do you hear that bell?
I have a ringing in my ears.
I'll go check what it is. What if it's like a alarm of some kind?
I'll be right behind you.
Alright.
I'm gonna. Illien wants to run over to the window and just glance if you can see anything out in the thoroughfare.
The storm is sort of rolling through. It's quite dark. I mean, you have dark vision but to an extent, and it's so dark outside, and without any kind of... Only occasionally the flash of lightning will light up the silhouette of a nearby building, but it doesn't seem... I mean, there's a storm a-brewing, but it doesn't seem an unusually robust storm in particular.
Okay.
Doxley's just in like her underthings, and she's just gonna pick up the war pick and open the door.
And you hear this on the third floor. You hear one of the doors crack open on the lower floor.
For DC, just at first it's just like and like sheets over like it'll stop. I'm sure it's nothing.
It's like my cousin Vinny with the owl.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'll grab my short sword and
And just a moment later, you now hear above you on the 3rd floor, one of the doors crack open.
Doxley's gonna
Do I
step out.
hear any other movement?
If you're stepping out,
Yeah.
you hear some footsteps on the
But
floor.
like other, like on the same floor, something from the lobby.
Just the bell from down below. It sounds like the bell's coming from the lower floor.
All right.
I'll sneak down, very sneakily.
Okay.
If we heard the
Stealth
step,
check.
I'm gonna run over to like where the steps are, and like have my greatsword be like, Doc, just have my back in case.
17.
The two of you are creeping toward the staircase, and he's moving very quietly, but it's just so quiet in here that at a certain point you sort of look over and you see TC sort of with his crossbow just at the base of the stairs.
Am I dreaming this?
I don't know.
Doxley like gestures for you to get behind her as we all start going
Line
down.
up.
At the top of the stairs, you can look down and you see right away that nobody's posted at the front desk. The doors to the hotel are closed. Thunder rolls on in the background. There is indeed somebody seated in the kitchen when you get low enough to see it. It's a person, to be sure. But unlike anybody that you've ever seen before, he's slim, with skin that looks almost marbled. Pale pinks and oranges smeared with off-white discoloration, as if coated by ash in the aftermath of a terrible fire. His red eyes match his hair, which is short, streaked with gray, and his somewhat formal attire is made even more imposing by the oversized handbell that he holds in his right hand.
We should see if he has Clemens or something.
All right. You go first.
All right. 1 foot slowly down the stairs. Seeing any sign of Warren, Clemens, Kenzo.
Nobody here but the man in the kitchen.
And is this... You just said we've never seen anyone like this before.
No.
Another step.
Hello? Sir?
Speak if you don't want to be harmed.
There's no need for weapons here.
Just don't be too quiet.
I'll ask the same question the young man asked me a moment ago. Are we asleep right now?
Hard to say. Could be you. Could be me. Could be that poor sap at the front desk. Somebody's dreaming.
We are all inhabiting someone else's dream, you say?
Well, aren't you the sharpest of the three?
What?
I'm sorry, that doesn't make any
I
sense.
just made that up. I don't know what I'm saying.
In the flurry of conversation, you look down and no longer in your night clothes, you have your armor on. You have your weapons on you. You are dressed. You are rested.
I was just gonna say I checked for the wounds that I got earlier.
You are rested.
Okay, I am certain I'm gonna wake up in a moment because I feel this is my dream. I feel the most lucid here.
Doxley's gonna take your jaw and slap you in the face.
Oh man, that hurt.
Are you still...
Yeah?
Who sent you?
I wouldn't say that someone sent me so much as I was called. Y'all three rolled together, I see. Some sort of posse?
Sure.
We have been known to share bread and drink together. What of it?
I hate posses.
Well, shit.
Still, them little twinga bastards did bring you here. And alas, I must answer when they call. For my hopes lie in their touch.
I'm sorry, what? Who are you?
Pardon my intrusion. My name is Evig. Evig Flacara. Truth be told, I don't know how long I've been on these lands, but my family, well, they're not from here.
I believe that.
Do I take some meaning of offense, friend?
Nope. Just, I've spent a whole week here and I thought I felt foreign, but you seem even more so.
Indeed. You see, I come from a place, an elemental plane of fire, heat. My family, they guided folks from this plane to the next. Until those fickle gods, well, they claimed all the magic for themselves. We became trapped here, stuck, confused.
Where are we? What do you mean by here?
You are in your bed, son. But now, you are serving a greater purpose. I need you. I need you to help me. My family has been lost. My friends have been scattered. The lucky ones, well, they turned into vicious sons of bitches. The less fortunate, well, their minds were just replaced by a haze. Nothing behind the eyes. I fear that that might be happening to myself. And so I search for a way back to my home. Alas, I do not know what I search for. And so I am sent. Random travelers that the GENGUS seem fit. Their discernment is not mine.
So, go ahead.
I'm going out on a limb here. But does the Acephalus 4 mean anything to you?
Vaguely.
Is there anything you could impart on us about that? I don't even know if this is the right place to start, but I know are you aware of statues in this area?
Oh, sure. I've heard of them. Heard tell. Why?
That they resemble elementals of different kinds in Afridi, and I have more.
Son, it seems your knowledge might be greater than mine on this subject.
Doxley's going to, thinking that she's in a dream, look for a bottle.
There is a bottle there's a couple
Right.
bottles over by the kitchen.
Yep. She's gonna take one. She's gonna. You're seated.
Indeed.
I'm gonna sit opposite you, pour you a drink.
Right. So,
Yeah.
you're this thing from another plane, and you're trapped here,
Indeed.
and these cute little creatures that granted us little trinkets of magic have summoned us to help you do that. Did I get all that right?
Yeah, that's about the long and the short of it. You see, you are not the first to have come by, and I fear that you will not be the last.
What happened to the previous ones?
Well, they're not here now, are they?
Are they anywhere, or have they ceased to be? Do you know?
Well, that I can't speak on. While I do inhabit the same realm that you do, when your eyes are open and fixed, I've never seen the likes of those who've helped me in this realm.
So this is some sort of vision you're granting, but there's somewhere we can meet you out of sleep, out of
Indeed.
dreams.
There is a place where you might find me, although I prefer to come find you for the time being.
Great. That eliminates one thing that we've got to worry about. You find us in the real world after we've had a good long rest.
Listen, I've told folks where to find me before, and none have. So to be true, should you fail the missions that we set out for, I do not know what might become of you. Perhaps you have forgotten my existence as they have when you fall. Or perhaps you just don't get back up.
Have you seen, this would be, there was 2 others with us that were impacted by this sort of Chewinga magic. Have you seen an elven, a wood elf, Kate, by some way a human, Morna? Have you spoken with them?
I know these 2.
You know them?
Well, I know of them.
In the same way you know of us, or a different way?
They seem the most promising. Of the travelers, they truly did. Alas, some sort of force blocked me from engaging with them in the dream. This landscape, well, it disintegrated.
I think I'm picking up maybe a third of what you're trying to tell us.
Listen,
What?
I need you to help me find something. The frustration of my life is that I do not know what it is, nor where it lies. I just know that I can guide you there. Now, I've seen the others that have come before you, and I've had my hopes. Each time they are reduced by a half as the failures come falling after another. But this means that they can never reach 0. So maybe you'll be able to face these challenges, come through the other side, and establish my connection to my ancestral plane.
If we do this, will we get more magic?
That is not for me to tell. There have been hundreds before you, and none have come out successfully.
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
Fantastic.
Do you work for someone, or you've just been stuck here? Were you sent to us by someone or something?
I work for no one. Days are consumed by loneliness. An hour and a year seem mighty same to me.
Mr. Evig?
Yes? You seem vexed, son.
I feel as though I have the worst heartburn of my life right now. Are you asking us to go wake up and find you, or are you asking us to come with you right now?
I'm asking you to come with me right now.
And whatever we are either successful or unsuccessful in gives us a better chance of waking up.
Seems like a proper explanation to me. Consider it this way. When quests are achieved and won, oftentimes they are rewarded, one must believe.
Can you give us an example of one of these quests, missions?
I've seen men face their greatest fears. I've seen women crack beneath the unbridled rage of their own intelligence, matched and bested.
Oh, well, that's not a threat for me.
I've seen triumphs and missteps, but all have failed in the end. So I come to you with my hat in my hand, metaphorically speaking, of course.
I'm sorry, Kate. I need to talk with you about just any information. Do you...
Son, you... Kate?
She's told me to keep some things private, but I don't know if I'll get another chance like this again. What does a Zaratan, a Leviathan, a Phoenix, what does that mean to you?
These words are familiar to you, but it's a fog. It's like looking through a fog. Like him saying those triggers something, but you don't know what it is. It's not familiar to you in that sense. It's like you're grasping at something that's just out of reach.
Well, son, them big words mean something to me for sure, but I can't see them. It's like I'm grasping for them, but they're just out of reach.
Maybe we can help him.
Get rid of some of this
Fog.
Okay, what do you need?
I need you to come with me.
Where? Now? In this dream?
That's what he said.
Friends, have we reached an accord or not?
Well, the pinching and slapping didn't work, so I guess I'll go your way.
I reckon it won't.
I'll go along in hopes that we can figure more out together.
Well, that's pretty fine. I reckon I'll get started then.
Lead the way, my fiery friend.
No.
To our sleeping and waking souls.
Places down the handbell that he had in his hand, and he produces, sort of from the interior pocket of his jacket, a little metal triangle, another instrument, another percussion instrument. He takes it out, and Just the most delicate little ding. And as that happens, it's immediately followed by this crescendo of groaning wood and snapping plank. The entire room rattling and shaking. The walls rumble and the shelves rattle. From inside the kitchen, you can hear dishes and bottles falling off of the onto the floor out of the cupboards. You watch as gaps appear in the floorboards under your feet. And all that lies beneath is vast nothingness. The lobby of the Paramount is being torn asunder. And you need to access the next part of your collective subconscious. I need a straight charisma check from Evig. And I'll have you guys turn on the monitors in just a second.
Doxley is literally going to like hold your fucking hand.
Yeah.
He sees like
9 total, even with the modifier and everything. Great.
Oh god.
Good.
Welcome to our table.
oh god, what'd you roll? Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and turn on your monitors.
Are we rolling anything?
No, not yet.
Oh yeah. Wisdom saving.
Might have.
Your table. Yeah, thanks.
Oh!
What is this?
What you are looking at right now is the lobby of Paramount. Let's bring that back there. That has been torn asunder. Parts of it separating and dissipating, and sort of as soon as some pieces sort of get loose, they just, like orbiting in space, just they disappear into the dark. But our left here is a number of sort of loosely floating pieces of the Paramount lobby. As you're standing on it, even if as you shift your weight, you can feel it sort of teetering in one direction or the other, as if it's kind of floating on the surface of the ocean. As you look around, you can see that there are other parts of the Paramount that you could hop to, and on the far end is some kind of void or sphere, and inside looks like maybe another environment of some kind, like a portal, a rift to somewhere else. Let me bring up the brightness just a little bit.
Yeah, it's really dark.
Yeah. Really dark here. Let me see if I can.
Take a little fog down.
I think it's the effect, actually. There we go.
Hey.
Post effect there. There we go.
Oh
my
Oh my god, there's a 4!
Oh.
So, this is what you guys are seeing. We're not going to roll initiative, but it seems that traversing this sort of area and getting over to that next sort of rift there that leads to another place is paramount. You were going to say?
How does my leg feel?
I mean, you have completed a long rest.
Okay.
So all things are a long rest. You've
Lord.
Okay.
What does that take the leg to?
I'm down to just 1.
Okay.
But I still am under the effects of it.
You seem to have all of your personal effects. However, I can say this, as you were drinking and sort of refilling your glass and drinking and refilling your glass and drinking, you can taste the taste, but it has no effect. You get no buzz. It seems that consuming something here in the dream isn't having a real effect on you. And practically what that means is like potions and things don't work in here. No consumables do not work inside the dreamscape here.
I can't get drunk, Illien.
Yeah.
This place sucks.
Dangerous.
We have here, we can see Evig there. Who has his
Very
handbell.
Quite dapper.
Yeah, very dapper.
TC is there on that platform, and then the Tyruns are on the other side there. So you can see pieces of the kitchen sort of floating off into space there.
Okay.
What in the hell?
So the floor kind of separates, and the two of you go in one direction, the two of you kind of... And then it sort of comes to a standstill, and all the pieces sort of float here.
All right, Evig, you first. What are we doing?
Well, my instinct tells me, though I no longer know if I can trust it, that we need to go up there.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say that. Okay.
Are my abilities enhanced somehow? Should I throw myself into it more than I would normally?
Only one way to find out, son.
Oh, fuck.
Illien's gonna do a straight like up and down jump just to feel what that feels like.
Gravity feels normal. It doesn't seem like you sort of float through the air. Yeah, it seems.
Okay.
Your mind's sort of making it real there.
I do not think Morna would have handled this very well.
I don't think I'm handling this very well.
Fair.
Evig is gonna jump onto that crate in the middle there.
Sure. Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
That'll be a 16.
16. And that platform just like drifts like a few inches forward as you land on it. You give a look back.
No time like the present, folks.
All right, Doc, give me some space. I'm gonna back up, and I'm gonna try to do like a running jump onto that next platform.
Right, so she moves for you, and then you run back and. What is your total jump distance?
It's my strength score, right?
Yes, I believe so. If you have at least 10 feet of running, which you did.
So 19.
19.
19.
So that'll make it. So give me an acrobatics check with advantage.
Okay.
Oh my.
5.
5 with advantage.
Yep.
As you land on that piece of table and you make the distance, but you kind of land in a way that where your feet hit, it's off the edge, so the table
my God.
up and
Reach for ledges or walls.
yep. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
No, come on, dice. Okay. Okay. Dex save, that's gonna be an 11.
Okay. The table falls and just disappears into the black, and Illien is
No.
hanging off the edge here,
Shut,
holding on
Illien!
to the edge.
Yeah. I can get up.
Okay. My strength score is only 16. So what is the distance there?
It was about 17. I mean, you can do it, but he had advantage on his acrobatics check. You would not have advantage on your acrobatics check.
Is there somewhere closer?
I would like to give inspiration.
Takes out the bell.
You know the time. You know the place. Go help your friend.
Go ahead and read. We haven't had a bard on the. Go ahead and read the bardic inspiration.
Whoa, tell me what it is.
Holy smokes.
What do I do?
Bardic ins.
Oh no, you're not rolling. Go ahead and read the bardic inspiration.
Oh, the bardic inspiration. Sorry, I had it.
It's on the second page of your abilities.
I was like looking at it and I was like,
Yep.
You can inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, you use your bonus action on your turn to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you who can hear you. That creature gains 1 bardic inspiration die, a d6.
And yours is actually a D8. I think at level 5 it
level
upgrades to a
5 it
D8.
upgrades,
Yeah.
yes.
So those cards are your bardic
Boom.
inspiration. So you can flip one as it's used. You have a D8.
I have a D8.
Yep, and you can use it on any. It's what, ability check, saving throw, attack roll.
Ability check, attack roll, and saving throws.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But I don't have to use it on the thing that I like. If I use the advantage, am I thinking this correctly?
Which advantage?
He just gave me advantage, right? No, he
No,
just gave
he
me
gave
this.
you that. The
Got
bardic
it.
inspiration.
Okay.
Yep, that's
Cool.
what his inspiration was. Yeah.
Got it. Do I have to do this at the same time as my regular roll?
I think you can wait. In the description, I think you can wait to see what you roll on the D20 first
Okay.
before you decide
The
whether
creature
to
can
have
wait
that.
until it rolls a d20.
And it lasts what, like 10 minutes?
Yes.
Yes. Also, as an eloquence bard, can you read? Can you read the? There's like an enhanced version of the die there. What,
Unfailing inspiration.
Yes, unfailing. There you go. A veteran
Your
bard.
inspiring words are so persuasive that others feel driven to succeed. When a creature adds one of your bardic inspiration dice to its ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, and the roll fails, the creature can keep the bardic inspiration die.
So normally you would lose it if
Oh!
you tried to use it and failed, but if you fail, you still get to keep it for a future use again.
So
Until you pass your check,
Well,
you
don't
have
fail.
that inspiration.
Okay. All right. I'm
So
gonna.
Fee, you get once again the sort of dinging of the bell, a little bit of inspiring charisma there.
Oh, this feels weird, Alien. I'm coming.
yeah.
Run, 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 run,
No
run.
rush.
What's the check?
Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. 16.
16, not even needing the inspiration.
Yeah.
You leap over Illien's head and then immediately turn around.
Come on.
Yeah.
Up.
Give me an athletics with advantage with her helping you up there.
Okay, let's not use any of those. I'll use this one. This one. Oh my god, man. Okay, still it's a 15.
Okay.
I should be throwing it your way.
She pulls you up onto that platform there, and the whole thing sort of rotates ever so slightly just from the weight of something affecting it. So,
All right.
you've gotten to the next platform. TC, you sort of wander over to the edge here.
I'm coming to the edge. His platform is already kind of slightly moving away.
Like very,
Yeah.
it's drifting like an inch.
I mean, also there's not much room on it.
If
Is the other one there? Is that lower down?
It's a little lower. Yep.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go straight for that next.
Okay. It is. Let's see.
So I've got 16 feet of
So it
second
is.
story work.
It's 20, but it's down. But give me an acrobatics, no advantage. Just a straight
Okay,
Acrobatics. roll.
acrobatics. That is a 23.
Nice.
And as you sort of tumble forward, you still have your cane, and you stick it into the boards to steady yourself.
Here we go.
Evig's gonna jump down next to him.
Great. Give me an acrobatics check with advantage as well.
yeah.
Gonna borrow another.
Oh,
20.
yeah,
I don't know if you want to borrow any of mine, to be honest.
Yeah. Don't touch me. Yeah.
Dinosaur.
Beautiful.
I got tons there.
Okay, that's a 28.
28. You easily kind of drift down. As you kick off of that platform and land on the one that TC's on, this suitcase kind of drifts further into the ether as you kind of just kicked off of that platform. And
Holy smokes.
okay, you guys.
Okay,
can
that
kinda
went well. That went well. Do you want to go first this time, Doc?
Oh, yeah, that sounds great, El.
All right. Show me how it's done.
Fucking where are we going?
Heading in this direction.
Oh my god. Okay. What is the fucking distance? Like,
There are some planks here.
oh, yeah?
And then there's, I mean, it's
Two
lower.
planks?
This down here
Okay.
that you could try and.
Having seen the chest, like
There's some floating rocks here.
But those are like way down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And these ones are also floating in the air, the little rocks.
Little rocks!
seeing the chest have floated away after he jumped off of it, can I take my greatsword and like put it to the right of that floating rock and like try to guide it as like to the left? Like have it
This
float?
one here?
Yeah, and like just try to like guide it to the left to float.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
As you stick out the greatsword, you're trying to kind of hook it, and you're using the flat of the blade to push, but it's heavy. It's a big piece of stone.
9.
The end of your sword flicks off the end. There's a little bit of a spark, and the rock just kind of rotates slightly. It doesn't drift toward you.
Heavier than I thought it'd be.
Well, isn't a bad idea. I wish we floated like that. Here I go. I'm gonna jump down onto the little baby plank.
Okay.
Oh my god, Doc! Be careful!
Give me a acrobatics check.
Yup. Acrobatics. Dirty 20.
Nice.
As you land, some of the boards start to kind of spin and rotate, but you grab one, you grab another, and almost like you have skis on your feet and poles in your hands, you're like ever so slightly shifting in the air, but you're steady here in this spot.
I made it.
Yeah.
I need to make room for you.
You just go. Just get to safety.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm gonna go forward. so
Oh,
you
to
can
make
land
room.
here.
Yes,
Yep,
thank you.
Here I go. Now I'm gonna try to jump one more.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Wait, what is that distance?
20 feet, but it is a little bit lower.
Acrobatics?
Yep.
14.
14. As you run forward, you get just to the edge, and you windmill your arms, push yourself forward to get the balance, but as you do so, these planks drift away from
I
the force.
literally should have thought of that because I
Sorry,
tried to do the other thing because of that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Man, that distance is pretty far.
All right. This
Shifting back over to the other
this
side.
table.
Yes.
If I walk over, swipe the mugs off,
I think it's
grab-
off the table, but yeah.
they're definitely gone.
Essential.
The stupid dream. You pick one of the mugs up and the whole platform. Go to the table.
Warned you about the
And
mugs.
try to honestly like push the table out
yeah.
into the nothing to see if it floats.
Give me an athletics
rather
check.
than
Yeah.
fall.
If you see him doing that, you
Yeah,
can
I
assist. Yeah.
see what he's driving at, and I'm gonna get out there with him.
Sure. Give me, you give it with advantage.
with
so you're helping
advantage.
him. Yeah.
Athletics.
Yep.
Wow. A 2 and a 3.
Oh my
Four.
god, guys!
The table goes off the edge, and then it kind of goes up onto its side, and then just drifts down.
Did not work how I thought it might.
This dude's already losing faith in us.
All right.
Can't even fucking jump.
To say that I'm disappointed would be a lie, as this has become my norm.
Doc,
What?
do you got anything over there that can get us across as the person who's actually made it?
I've got rope if you want to try to tie yourself to it, and I can anchor it over here. That way, if you fall, you don't fall into eternity.
That would be helpful. I'd be okay with that. Sure, I'll try to catch.
All right, I'm gonna get out my 50 feet of rope, and for now, I'm gonna tie one end just around my waist, and then I'm gonna try to chuck this fucking rope.
Give me an athletics check.
12.
12. Okay, Illien, give me an athletics on the other end to try and grab it.
This surely, my 7th dice tonight, will be the one. Okay, 17.
17.
Right.
You get it, and it looks like it's going a little low, and you quickly shift down to one knee, and then
Nice catch.
Thank
you
you.
guys have like a rope spanning.
Okay, so it's 50 feet long, so I'm gonna try to maybe either get my body behind like a harder piece of furniture or something that's more locked down than I am by myself.
Kind of move. You can grab onto one of these kind of stone pieces of wall there.
Yep.
Does that give us?
Just anticipating that initial like.
That's
yank.
yeah. It's about 50 feet, just under 50 feet. So.
Great.
All right, I'm gonna. Oh man, it's too taut. Can you like run to the edge, and I'm gonna run too, and we can tandem run so I can get a better jump.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's do that.
Okay, great. I'm gonna back up now.
Doxley's gonna let go of the wall. Start to move away.
Okay.
Say when.
Moving back.
Okay,
Running jump.
I'm starting in 3, 2, 1.
Run.
And you go to that span, and for the briefest moment, you just look out, and there's like nothing off to your left, and nothing off to your right, and you see your sister holding the other side of the rope, pulling it toward. Give me a athletics with advantage.
Okay.
Acrobatics with advantage. Sorry.
Acrobatics with advantage. Acrobatics with advantage. All right, so that's gonna be a dirty 20. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Clink, and you bash into that kind of little candlestick there.
Atta boy.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh, that's a new record.
Give me that, because I have a feeling these other chumps are gonna need it.
Yeah.
Can you?
Avic's gonna jump down to that rock hole in the middle there.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics.
my intended path is.
Try to flick some rocks over to us.
That's a 27.
27.
Nice.
And then-
Holy balls.
He's gonna just use momentum to keep jumping up onto these little climbing stones.
Great. They're
Oh,
too
that's so
small to like stand on, but what you can do is jump and like grab
Oh my
them.
god.
Yeah,
like,
I'm trying to like. I was hoping to like crouching tiger on them,
yeah.
but if I can like hold her up, that'd be cool.
Sure. Give me
sure
an
you're,
acrobatics check again.
If I see that working
That's
for
a
him,
dirty 20. No, 22.
22. As you
Oh
hop
my
from one
God.
stone to the next one, as you grab one of those stones, it does start to sink, but if you grab another one, you can keep moving upward, and one at a time the stones like drift down.
I was gonna
like
say if I
little
see
raindrops.
them start to move, but that it worked for him, I'm
Yep.
gonna follow in his
Okay,
path
give me an
as quick
acrobatics
as I
check.
Cooler
can.
than us.
Sorry, I'm also doing an
Yep, acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
Get first to this stone here.
15.
15, okay.
Yeah.
And again, if they're like, and if the boulders are coming down towards me, I'm gonna.
Yep,
Yeah.
these little
Jump up.
rocks kind of drift.
Have I
in.
not made it up to the platform yet?
No.
That was my intention.
Yeah. Say, and especially with
Yeah,
two people
I'll-
already there,
I'll
they
get 'em
pull
up.
you up onto the platform
All right,
there.
cool. Just want to clear a path for TC. I sort of land and look at both of them and just keep walking forward.
A little sort of focused
Yeah.
monotony there.
Not a big believer in high fives or anything, I guess.
No, I mean I wouldn't. We're not cool enough.
TC, give me another acrobatics check.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You pull one stone, and that one has a pretty firm grip, and you just. Woo, yeah, you kind of rock yourself up, and then Illien catches you on the other end and
All right.
pulls you up on
Impressive, TC.
Thank you.
Give the rope all back to you.
All right. Good.
I have a feeling that these will shift as we go. We should be as quick as we can. In fact, I might climb up on top of this wall here and try to take a right-hand path while somebody else maybe takes the left.
All right, go ahead.
I'll kind of try to make my
Yep,
way
easy
up.
enough. This you can get on this table first,
Yeah.
and then
Wait,
get up on
TC.
the wall here.
What?
Doc, do you think you can tie the rope around on the south side? There's like that 3 stones at the very top.
Yeah.
If we tie a big loop and knot around it.
This one here is
Yeah.
Yep.
And then if someone can get across, we can kind of like one hand over the other.
Zip line it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that sounds awesome.
Right?
Evig kind of went
Sounds like a
crazy.
solid plan. So,
So
have
you
we reached an accord?
Yeah.
whip the rope around,
Yeah.
grab it, and then you
would tie it
pull tight. So
a
there's
knot
a
there
rope
and
here.
see if someone can get across.
I'll grab the rope
Okay.
and climbing from, I guess, from below the 3, I'm gonna take that.
Like over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the path of chair to chair, I guess.
This chair.
Front chair to northwest chair.
This chair here. Or this one?
Yes.
That one? Okay, great. So doing a little sort of quick
1,
step, not
2,
landing. Yep.
and then 3 onto the landing.
Great. Give me an acrobatics
Wow.
check.
Holy
I-
I'll keep an
moly.
eye. If things look like they're going south for him, I'll quickly try
Okay.
to help him go right.
That is an 18.
18.
Nice. Holy moly.
Monsieur Evig. Going crazy.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So I think that's still fine. Yep, it's still under 50 feet. So there's a rope spanning the little.
Yeah.
Anything to anchor it to, or do you think you can hold it?
Can I is there anything to anchor it to?
Not really.
Platform itself, like
Yeah.
You could try and throw the rope underneath and catch it as it whips
Oh my
around the other
gosh.
side.
Yeah.
Let's
Evig.
Yeah, let's do it.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
He's a lot cooler than I am.
Throw the end of the rope so it whips around and
Yeah.
catch it on the other side.
That is an 8.
8, yeah. So it kind of flails down on the bottom, and there just isn't enough slack. They've
Yeah.
used a lot of it to tie it onto the other end, so you might have to just hold it there to keep that rope tight.
So instead, I'll just wrap it around my waist and then sort of lean off the back edge and belay it.
Yeah, with your heels
Nice.
doing
Yeah,
the
dug
wood.
in. Yeah.
All right. I feel like I'm the heaviest, so I should. You want? No, I should go last. Maybe if more people can hold, right? I have.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yep. You're thinking.
By all means, debate it.
All right.
I'll be on the other side as another pair of hands.
Okay.
So TC, are you using the rope or are you just going?
No, I'm just kind of going for it. I'm going like table to south chair.
To like here.
Yeah, that one.
Right. Give me an
And then-
acrobatics check.
Awesome.
Acrobatics.
So cool. High dex character.
Ooh, 21. And
Great. You hop. The table's pretty, unlike the chairs, which are a little sort of more nebulous. They are respond more to the pressure. The table stays pretty firmly affixed. It just kind of rotates there in its spot. You get to the next chair, and then.
All right,
right.
now I'm just here to
So
be
yeah,
hands.
Evig's actually like on the edge.
You first, Doc.
Yeah,
Let's
I'll-
do it.
I'll get out of the way. If you look good, I'll get out of the way. But if not, I'll have hands.
All right, hot stuff. Here I come. And I'm gonna
like wrap my hands in a little bit of like handkerchief or something so I don't.
Rope burn yourself.
Yep, and then I'm gonna start going across.
All right. I mean, with the thing affixed, slow but steady. At one point, your feet touch just that little chair there. Kink, and it once again sort of spirals off into the abyss.
Absolute madness.
Have we noticed, are any of the pieces like deteriorating more? Is anything disappearing more? Are they all? Everything seems pretty.
Are you looking for something in particular?
No, just that things are staying in this plane at this point. Yes, they've broken apart, but it's not like they're slowly dissolving.
Not slowly dissolving, no.
Okay.
Some pieces have broken off and gotten far enough away that they've disappeared into the black.
Got it.
Like, you can't see them, but they're not, like, deteriorating before your very eyes.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna climb up, 2 hands on the rock, and then move one hand to the rope.
And just hold there, big boy.
Oh, okay.
2 of you, grab the rope. Like, somebody help me anchor this.
Illien goes to grab the rope, and you're like, no!
Yeah, Doxley will get
The armor's pretty heavy.
stand shoulder to shoulder with you, holding it.
All right, ready?
With multiple people bracing the rope, one hand in front of the other, you get yourself up to the platform.
Good work.
Should I touch it?
What?
One thing you notice, this rope is affixed to
Oh,
the rock
yeah.
on the other side.
We'll get another one.
Yeah, this one was really helpful.
It was. It's been great with Morna up the well.
Y'all
and
getting
everything.
sentimental about a rope?
Sorry, no,
You
no,
walk
sorry,
up
we're
the
going.
stairs.
It's gonna be a long.
Let's go.
And she'll drop the rope.
Right?
No,
Falls just, limp at the other end of the.
come up to the top. He's
Bro.
just staring into this orb void.
Yeah,
Like,
you stare into this kind of black void.
is this?
And Evig just walks into it.
Evig walks in.
Oh,
As soon as he touches it, like his torso kind of gets sucked in, his legs follow.
We didn't scream in pain or anything.
What are we doing?
You're gonna follow this dream boy into the
I
void?
don't know. I'm going cannonballing in.
And as he cannonballs, like his body just gets small, and then he disappears.
Fuck it!
Let's fucking do this.
Don't go in.
Tyrun may go into a void where I felt welcome, may not. I never hear the
Turn
end
off
of
your
it.
monitors for me. If
Oh
you
my
would.
gosh. Okay.
Jeez.
For the briefest of moments, the void seems to be passing through you more than you're passing through it. It feels like someone's pouring molasses down your throat, and you can't find an opening to take a breath. A second later, however, you're standing on solid ground once more. The memory of that smothering sensation already forgotten. You find yourself on a path. It's cutting through the forest. Not 100 feet in front of you, there's a little compact wooden fence that stands between you and what looks like a small village. Houses and structures made of simple wood and stone. 2 stories high at their tallest. This is not a city, it's a little village, little hamlet. The fence has a gate, it's already open, and above it, there's a little overhang and there's a wooden sign that's swaying in the breeze. There's some kind of dirt or smudging that makes the lettering difficult to read without going and wiping it clean, which you could probably, it's not up that high, you could reach up and wipe it clean, but you can't see it at the moment. The village looks quiet for now. There's no people that you can see. There's no sounds of conversation, no laughter or spirited shouting of merchants hawking their wares. You don't think you've ever seen this place before, but it also doesn't have much in the way of distinguishing features. There's no grand church, there isn't a looming watchtower. It doesn't even have any flags or banners or insignias. It's just a village.
Are all 4 of us standing here?
You are indeed, all for it.
Should have warned you about the molasses hug. Sorry about that.
The what?
Did you feel like you were choking? Like your life might pass before you? Like you might suffocate and die under the sticky, syrupy flavor of molasses?
Maybe it's kind of what you were talking about. There's it's kind of foggy, but
The sense that I may die lingers.
What in the hell's
I'm getting the feeling that that might be permanent for you.
Give me a charisma check, straight charisma check.
Oh.
Try not to lean too far back away from your microphone.
yes. Just being too cool. That is a 16.
16. As you enter into this place, and this is not a place that is familiar to you, as you have gone on these journeys with other people, not just this group here, you've gone to all kinds of locations. Old battlefields, homes of, childhood homes, fields, churches. And as you look upon this place, you immediately do what you've done many times before, which is just try to sort of reach out with your sense and try and understand what this place is to these people specifically, which may help you determine what you might need to do here to move on. As you stand there, again, still 50, 60 feet from that first gate before the village, you just let yourself feel the dreamscape here. And the sensations that kind of come into you are feelings of regret, feelings of having let someone down, feelings of not having kept your word. You look upon this village that you've never seen before, but you think that some peace needs to be found here. Whatever that may mean.
Where have you brought us?
Maybe he's gonna reach up to the sign and scrub it so we can read it.
As you wipe away the filth, it says, "Welcome to Redbriar" on the sign.
Who can claim it?
she's not with us anymore.
The one that we lost.
It's Morna. who you seem to know somewhat.
She the elf woman?
No, the human.
Ah.
I don't understand. This place is supposed to be decimated.
A cleric came and wiped out her entire village. She and maybe one other person made it out of here.
What am I looking at here?
As those details come to you, she says, decimated, the village destroyed. As they say that, the village itself seems to reflect these details. Pieces of the roofs begin to fall. Facades begin to crumble. If you guys could turn your monitors back on.
What? No! Oh no! This is sad.
I want to see it get destroyed. Oh man.
This is what you stand before. I mean, you've walked up a little bit to see the sign. But you look upon this village in ruin. Village of Redbriar. Or you're not even sure that this is for sure Redbriar. It's your collective sort of picture of what that might have looked like. Because again, you have not been there, but you can sort of sense what that might have been like.
What is going on?
So you're looking in from here into this village.
We don't hear. There's certainly no sounds of people.
Give me a perception check.
Oh no, please no.
23.
23. As you peer sort of past this front gate and look into the town, in the very center of this cluster of dilapidated dwellings, you see what looks to be some kind of fountain, though it's broken in several places. The water has run dry. It's this fountain here. Kneeling just beside it, with her forehead resting against the stone, is a human woman. She's muscular, with flowing hair. She wears a sleeveless tunic and she has a red bandana fashioned around her neck. She looks like she's shuddering, sort of slightly shaking. And you're seeing this, again, from a great distance at this point.
Slowly start to walk over there.
Start to walk past the gate. And you watch TC start to walk forward. And you can feel a little bit this as well, like sort of connecting that with the feelings you felt when you reached out, with your sort of just understanding, watching TC walk forward, some of the feelings here now starting to put the threads together.
You see,
Evig's just gonna sort of quietly watch with some sort of elevated respect, but still not really sure about these three.
you see Doxley kind of like shake a thought out of her head, and
Evig, just tell us what we need to do so I can get the fuck out of here.
The only way out is through.
And doing what as we go through it?
Do you think I'd still be here if I knew all the answers?
You sounded like quite a pro when you first pitched it to us.
Well, you came along, didn't you? It's not the first time I've made that pitch. It's the one part that I get to practice time and again.
All right then.
Let's move, Doc.
As you step forward through the gate, in the direction of the center of town, that woman who's bent over by the fountain, she rears back. And in that moment, she emits this pained, barbaric shriek. God! She lets it out and it rings out throughout the whole town. And this expulsion of raw emotion seems to rattle the very foundation of the landscape. As she screams and screams, it's accompanied by tendrils of purple light that flash out around her, knocking down portions of walls and sending debris flying in different directions. As you head forward against the backdrop of this noise, through the gates and in toward the center, you look around, you see buildings shaking, the ground trembling. But in addition to that, you look to the trees where there's some rustling, shaking. There's something coming. And if you had to guess, you'd say it might be coming for her.
Pick up my speed. I'm headed towards
Morna.
Rush into the center of town here. As you do so, you see more rustling. Give me perception checks, everybody, as you look to the perimeter here.
22.
5.
Nat 1.
5.
TC leading the pack and having sort of a vantage point on the far end of town. What you see between the trees are goblinoid shapes,
Oh my
but not like full goblins, like just silhouettes, like shadows and thoughts of goblins that come through the trees wielding, again, sort of weapons of shadow, not physical weapons, but sort of just a blackened outline of said, entity. In addition to that, between some of the goblins, and there's quite a few of them kind of creeping in, there's also a couple figures of light. So you have these shadow goblins, but then these kind of humanoid figures that are just like a glowing light that sort of drift forward. They're slightly off of the ground, like a few inches.
But all headed kind of inward.
Everybody moving in from all directions.
Keep them away from her! And I'm gonna continue to go towards her to see if I can touch
You get
her.
all the way up to her.
Oh god.
Does she do I... Is there physical...
Are you touching her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like
can
on the
physically
shoulder.
feel the touch. She seems to not register your presence, and even in that moment, she... Another expulsion of purple energy. I need dexterity saving throws for everybody.
Oh my god.
17.
15.
7.
21.
Okay. 7 force damage to, and then half, so 3 force damage to everyone except Illien takes the 7 force damage.
Am I allowed to have that again?
It's not an attack roll.
Okay,
It's a
so-
saving throw.
7 down to 3.
Down to 3, yep. Through the trees, all the branches.
Fuck this! and I'm
Morna, can you
gonna-
hear us?
I'm gonna stand between Morna and the shining, the humanoid.
There's more than one of them, but yes,
Yeah,
you can
whatever.
interpose
So are they
yourself.
coming? I was picturing them coming at like opposite ends. Is it more of just like a swarm?
Kind of a swarm, like all different directions, yeah.
I'll take northwest. You take the other side, Doc.
Fine.
If everybody kind of runs to positions here, I need initiative rolls
Oh
for
my
everybody.
god.
Man.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right.
This is awful. What is
Oh my
my
God.
roll?
Are you still rolling, babe?
Oh.
Oh god, I missed my whole thing.
Okay. 20 to 25.
24.
Hell yeah.
Rolled a nat 20.
Nice. Okay, 24. TC. 15 to 19.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I did 20.
20. Nice.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Cool.
Sorry, man.
Big.
EVIG.
EVI.
Eve, yeah.
Oh.
15 to 19.
15.
Okay, Doxley had a. What the fuck? 18.
Okay.
Okay, 18 is Dox. Matt, 15 is
15
2.
is the light,
Great, love that. Okay, 10 to 14.
and 13 is the shadow.
Okay, and then Illien.
9.
Great.
Yay, I'm awesome.
All right, so we have TC, Evig, Doxley Light, Shadow, Illien.
Okay.
Got lots of.
Okay.
That is where we are going to take a break.
No, wait, it's 8:30.
It's 8:30 as we prepare for battle here in the village of Redbriar, or at least our sort of imaginative version of Redbriar.
Matt,
doing
this is
to us?
insane. This is so cool.
As Evig continues to probe the depths. Fantastic job, Alex. This is great.
Alex!
Evig's so cool. Awesome.
No, it's not me.
That's not true. You're cool too.
So I'll prep the battle map, and then we'll dive back in right after the break, and then we will see if we can get to the other side and get Evig what he's looking for, whatever that may be.
What is
Hope we find it.
happening?
Hope I'm me too.
All right, everybody, enjoy the puzzles and games, Brunkhollow Powerball, and all the good stuff.
Powerball numbers ready.
Yeah. Guess numbers.
Yeah.
Yes. Stick around and we'll watch.
I'm gonna go cry and get some tea. Bye.
Think about becoming a YouTube member. If you do, you'll get access to moments like this.
1 out of 5
So-
stars. Would not recommend it.
Wow.
And the implication being
Whoa.
that after the goblins, you had Kate and Morna, but by the time you tried to reach them, Morna had died and Kate had like moved on to a different
No, that's not what he said.
There's something keeping me from interacting with them at all.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? What does that mean?
I don't like when Matt goes, that's not what he said. No.
We can get you access to Notch and Soda, but not for free. You have to pay for it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Chapter 36 of Brunkhollow. We have a very unexpected visitor in the night in our dreams here,
Cool.
as the enigmatic Evig Flacara has come to try and show us something. He's not entirely sure what, but he knows it's important.
Shit.
Come with me on an adventure.
I'd like to show you how to die in your sleep.
We've got shit, and you're fucking it But it's fun. You agreed.
We are on the eve of battle here in a sort of fabricated version of Redbriar in our subconscious. But before we dive back into that, would you like to?
Oh, Deirdre Manning resubscribed. Thank you. Insanely Flatulent gave out a community sub. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And I think that's it. We can just.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Once again, a sub reminder: Notch and Soda tonight. If you've been gifted a sub or have a sub,
See a bunch of
Stay on
bits too.
Fuck,
a bunch of
bits
Do
are.
it. I can
You
read
do
it
it.
if you
Yeah,
want.
let her rip.
Rider Spangler, Wrangler, Spotter Wrangler did a nat one for me. Bit one. Nice Nice McRoss did another one. The Helljack did 228 bits. Nice McRoss did another 100 for the Bard, and Helljack did 20 bits for me.
thank you all very much.
Thank you. And 22, it's reached a 3-stream streak.
Three
I am
stream
so
streak
proud of
for
you.
me.
Amazing.
It's an
Hooray.
honor, an absolute honor.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, let's go ahead and load.
It's got a nice bite to it.
So,
Oh, okay.
as we enter back into Redbriar here, we're gonna take a look around. And what you see coming in from all angles are some of these shadowy goblinoid figures, as well as some light, sort of shimmering light figures that are sort of indiscernible.
Both suck.
I guess.
You can see over here
That's too big, man.
that there's the smaller goblinoid shadow figures, and then the sort of towering light figures as they come in.
I don't like it.
Sort of aura of brilliance around them. Yeah.
There's many of them.
What?
There's many of those tall
There's
ones.
several. There's one there. We'll
Don't
pivot over
like
to the other
that.
side.
Oh my god.
One here. It's
No, I
forward.
hate this.
Where is? I think there's. Yeah, there's one over here.
Oh my
A little
god.
light. Is that the last one? Nope, one more over here.
It's like just
We
turned
think
into
that
a quiet
if we
place. What?
continue to try to jostle her, she's going to continue to hurt us. She's not joining the fight. We think.
My guess is she ain't joining the fight.
Read the initiative order for me one more time so I can write it down.
Yep. TC Evig. Sorry. Evig.
It's fine. We just
Like,
met.
hey.
Hey, big.
Doxley and the light.
Doxley. Or Ty?
No.
Oh,
Doxley and then the light.
Light.
Sorry, perfect. And then Shadow and Illien.
Shadow.
What? The numbers make sense.
Okay, the very first thing before we dive into the initiative order
What?
is once again Morna rears back.
Oh God.
And as that happens, I'm gonna roll a couple direction die.
No!
That is, double red, so that's only north.
Oh.
What happens here, as she screams, is a faded purple light begins to emanate in that direction.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Wow.
She powerful.
Yeah.
And that is like growing in intensity. So nothing has happened yet, but there's an expulsion of light in that direction,
bad.
and the energy has not been released yet. So that's what you're seeing in front of you. And that takes us to TC at the top of the initiative order.
Okay. Those are kind of buildings closest on the left and right.
Building there. You can see here, if I go into like X-ray mode, you can see a couple there, a few over there, some coming in that way, some coming in from the east,
Oh my God.
and a few more to the southeast.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Can I kind of shuffle down next to her and kind of almost squat behind, not behind, but like just to the right of her to obscure myself from that goblin and try to take a hide action
This one over here?
from that one over there.
You may. Give me a stealth roll.
stealth is going to be 29.
Great. Yep. You shuffle down. It doesn't even seem like they have registered your guys' presence yet. Like they're hearing the screams and seeing the purple light, and they're all creeping in toward Morna at the center. So yeah, their attention firmly on her. So yeah, you're peeking around this statue here.
Go into like knee-jerk reaction mode where usually I would look to Morna to be like, all right, come on, and she's just in her own world here, screaming, and I'm like, focus. And I'll turn and try to take a shot at that closest one there.
That's 100 feet. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Great.
that's fine.
Go ahead.
So am I hidden in here?
You are indeed. Yep.
Advantage shot. That will be a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Sneak attack.
Wow.
Oh.
3 ones.
Oh.
6. That is 13 piercing damage.
13 piercing damage. Excellent. A bit of that shadow swirls around as it reacts to the hit. You said 13?
13.
Do I have the notes there for that? There we go. Great. 13.
And that's bonus action. I'm gonna kind of stay here and keep an eye on her.
Okay.
and
You can
see
sort of duck kind of behind the statues here.
Yeah, what's happening with this cone here.
Okay.
This is a visual cone for us too, right?
Yes, it's like there's this cone of light and it's growing in intensity. Like right, it started as a very faded purple and it's growing and growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on the outside of it for now.
Okay.
Are those goblins in the cone?
Right now, that
They're
one,
just out-
this one, there is one inside, and is there one over here? Yeah, there's another. All these over here, or 2 of those are inside the cone.
Does
as
it
well.
seem? Does the cone seem to be having any effect on them?
Currently, no. It does
Okay.
not seem to be having an effect on the light. Yes. As the light is still growing, it currently does not have an
Grow
effect.
twice inside.
Oh my god, please no.
All right, Evig, you're up.
Golly.
So there's a lot of stuff. There's a couple over to the west, to your left. There's a couple coming into your right from the east, and also the one that TC shot at.
I'm not keen to put myself too much into harm's way immediately.
Feel free to direct the camera if you need me to go to something in particular.
Can you get those fellas behind me?
Yes. Like this way or
Oh,
further
I didn't
behind?
even see those ones.
Yeah.
We can address them.
Yeah, so this is west and this is east, and there's ones to the west and the east. So the closest ones to you are those ones to the west there.
Yeah. So, and how far away are those gentlemen to the left?
They are 60 feet, or the closest one's 60
dapper
feet
lads.
away.
Okay. Make a decision, Evig. Evig's telling Alex to make a decision. He's gonna run
You're
up.
just like,
Yeah, ding. Oh, good idea. Can I get Bardic Inspiration?
yes?
To TC.
You can, yes.
Nice.
Go ahead and flip one of those and have a D8 ready to go if you need it.
As well. And then I will hunker down sort of behind this bench here.
Sure.
To just obscure myself from those guys coming in a little bit. And then I think I'm just going to wait for the moment.
Okay. That wasn't an action. That was
Right, yeah,
Okay,
no,
I didn't
yeah.
know if you wanted even a cantrip or something.
No, just we're going to feel this one out.
All right, he's gonna see what you guys are capable of. That
That's
takes
exactly
us to Doxley.
the thought
Okay.
process.
What direction
Let's
did
see what
you say
they do
were
here.
going?
I
Coordinated at one
before
point.
all
but-
this, I said I was gonna head north or
North is
northwest,
this way, yep. And this
Like
is
up and back.
east,
But now
northwest.
but now it's all over the place.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Okay, I'm going to. What's going on east of us here?
Those are the 2. There's 2 over there,
Great.
and then there's some to the southeast as well.
Okay, I'm gonna move east towards those guys.
Okay.
And do these creatures look incorporeal?
I would say that you saw TC shoot one of them,
Mm-hmm.
and like they're kind of shadow, but it was clearly affected by it. Like it.
Okay.
Like it reacted to the
More so than the
weapon.
poultry guys.
Yes, and I mean this. You get the sense that while they are sort of incorporeal beings, you are also in a dreamscape. Like
Okay.
your weapons are also not real weapons. This is all, you know.
Oh, is my javelin quiver like just endlessly filled with
You
javelin?
haven't tried that yet.
All right. Yeah, I figured that would be a stretch. Okay.
Oh, my boats look like +1s.
I'm
If I just
dreaming.
think I have a really big sword. Maybe I'll have-
Have I moved 30 feet?
That was 20 feet, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna go full 30.
Okay.
And then how far are those 2 creatures from me?
35, 40 feet.
Seriously? 35?
Yeah, 35. Yeesh.
Shit.
Yeah, over 30 feet, just over 30 feet.
Damn it. sucks. Okay, I'm going to instead just hold my action with the war pick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have the war pick out and hold my action as an attack if somebody comes
What's
within melee.
within melee? Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Okay, that takes us to the light creatures, which slowly kind of glide forward with big steps.
Oh boy.
Which movement are they doing?
No, 30. Well, we're 60. This is a dash action here to move 60 feet.
Okay.
That one takes 60.
Please have that cone push them away.
Yeah, that's what I'm really
Another
hoping for.
60. That's his dash action as well. I think there's 2 more. This one is going to trudge on forward. 60.
Yeah, right in the cone, bitch.
Stopped by the light.
And this one is going to. If it goes 30, how far is it?
Fuck, should
We're
I
gonna
have
see when
90 feet.
put something to that light? I don't know if I could have
they're
recorded
coming.
it. Yeah.
Push on a freeze or a 60 feet.
How far did I
Just
say
a
he
big
was?
fucking blast of magic.
90 feet. Okay, he cannot reach with that, so he's going to dash.
Oh.
Those are 30
Reach
feet.
with what?
Okay, all of them had to dash to get close enough, so that was Round of the Light, which takes us to the Shadow. Okay, all of them are going to creep forward as well. Let's go ahead and take all 3 of these.
Oh my god.
30 feet, and then another 30, 60 feet.
Get back in there! Get back in there!
While they don't seem to be immediately affected by the light, they also don't seem to be like avoiding it or not. They're very focused on more in particular, so they're neither trying to avoid the light nor are they trying to stay in the light.
Right.
Like they're 60 feet there for those. Alright, those ones.
Okay.
We've got these ones coming in. I think they have to dash
Hey,
too.
buddies.
So yeah, they're gonna go.
Makes my decision easy.
And this one's gonna get up all the way up to Illien. What do we got over here? 3 over here, I think.
Oh my god, there's so many.
60 feet there.
Getting like fucking last stand.
And then.
Stand on our first fight.
Let's do these one more time because they're kind of in weird spots. 60. 60. And
That a bit?
30. Okay. Is going to. Okay, that's dashing, so but it is within range if you'd like to take your attack action.
Oh. 10 to hit.
It's gonna miss. You get to go again, right?
Oh, I thought if I was holding an action, I don't get the second attack.
You don't.
No.
You have does precision. You have the option. I think that works with opportunity attacks. I think it's any attack.
Well, this is an opportunity attack. Yeah, do you use your reaction?
When I make a weapon attack roll
to
against
use
a
it.
creature, I can expend a superiority die.
Yeah, it doesn't cost
Yes.
anything. You can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
We're here to deal damage.
Yeah.
So-
Aren't you technically using a reaction to like proc your
Oh,
held
wait!
Yes,
action?
that costs a reaction to use a held action.
No, I'm gonna save it. Never mind. I was
Okay.
thinking of Bardic Inspiration. No, I'm doing precision attack.
Oh, okay, got it.
Oh, Jordan!
It's an 11 to hit now.
That's gonna miss.
Oh
okay.
my goodness.
Okay, another one's gonna come up to you. I think
Do it again.
30. That one does get close enough to attack, so which is Shadowed Blade.
She's been stabbed by a mortal blade.
14 to hit.
No.
Nice.
Leaves like a little trail of black shadow as he swings. It almost looks like a scimitar. It's like a curved shadowed blade.
Gross.
And I think that's everybody. Did I get everybody there?
Yeah. Yeah, for
Just
sure.
sweep the map here briefly. I think we did get everybody. Yep. I think
All
that's
right,
everybody.
Illien.
Okay,
Alright.
Illien, you're up.
Attacking the guy on my left. Leftmost attack.
The
Here
one
we go.
closer to Evig there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna be a 10 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
All right. Next one. That's gonna be a 14 to hit.
That will hit.
Thank heaven. Okay. It's gonna be 5-9 slashing.
9. Okay.
Okay, that's it. I don't even have any words to say.
Okay. That takes us to top of. Okay, so the end of the order here, that glow begins to swell, and then a wave of force energy goes out. This is gonna be a
Nice.
saving throw for all of these.
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's do so three shadows and 2 lights. Let's do the 3 shadows first.
Please obliterate.
From left to right, succeed, fail, fail. And then let's do the lights left to right as well. Both succeed. Okay, succeed, fail, fail. Okay, so damage. 11, 12 force damage. So this one,
It was pass fail.
it was pass, fail, fail for the shadows. So this takes 6. This takes 3. No, pass, fail, fail. This takes 12. Well, this one gets obliterated
Nice.
into the ether there, and then these both succeeded, so they both take 6.
They're not pushed in any way.
They are not pushed.
Okay. Group up.
Someone in chat saying we take more on his shoulders.
Okay, that takes us to the top, which this disappears here, but we are going to.
Oh, did it matter that it went 2 in the same direction last time?
it does
Damn
not.
it! Oh man.
Okay, red and green, which is north and east.
Uh-oh. So now
Oh, we get to go
there's
two
double.
ways.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm east.
90 degrees.
Uh-oh.
And then another one.
Oh my god.
So cool.
Stay away from the lights. I think.
100 feet. And 90 degrees ish.
God.
Close.
Man.
So this light covers the
Powerful
battlefield.
biddy.
Wow.
TC, that takes us to you.
Wow.
Feeling the light,
Yeah,
like just
you're facing a different direction. You watch it like wash over your hands. Your crossbow turns purple in front of your eyes there.
I'd love to trust you, but not this time. I'm gonna step out and around her to the other side. Not really getting.
We'll call it about 50.
Yeah, I'm not really getting a sense that I'm gonna be able to hide. I'm gonna turn my attention back towards Doxley there.
Okay, over in this direction.
Seeing that she whiffed so badly earlier, I'm gonna go for the ones in front of her.
Okay, the closest one's 60, and then which one do you want? Closer one?
The closest one.
Great, 65. Excellent.
So I'll go for a shot here.
Alright.
That will be a 16 to
That will hit, yeah.
I will get
This does have sneak attack.
attack. A little better there. If 10, 16, 20 piercing damage.
20?
Yes.
Hey,
Nice.
God.
Really
Okay.
need the crossbow mask. And as my bonus action, I will take it doesn't matter, does it? No, that'll do it. I'll just kind of hunker down here.
All right, Evig, you're up.
I would like to turn towards those two gentlemen, menacingly staring down my friend there, and in a way that it's strategic. Oh, hey, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. In a way that it strategically avoids him. I'd like to cast Burning Hands.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
And Cone of Fire these two.
Yes.
What's the distance?
It's 15 feet, a 15-foot cone,
Great, yeah.
and they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Great.
Nice.
I love it.
Let's go from here left to right.
Remember when I burnt all the food?
I do remember that, you nut. You absolute nut.
14 and 11 left to right.
I believe those both fail.
I think your save's on your front page on the character sheet.
Oh, fail.
Bottom right, if I'm...
Yeah.
15.
Both fail. Go ahead and
Nice.
roll those.
Damage.
And as a fire genasi, that doesn't even expend a spell slot.
Oh!
It's a free cast of Burning Hands for long rest.
That is
What?
awesome.
That is a 6, a 2, and a 1, so 9.
9, excellent.
Not great, but some.
Oh, no,
That is
that is good.
Oh, wait. Oh, and then this one had 9 already. Okay, and that one's 18.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, the shadows kind of writhe.
No spell slot.
Do I not have to spell one?
As a genasi, you once per long rest, you can cast Burning Hands for free.
Ah.
You can cast it again, but it will cost a spell
For
slot.
free? Oh.
Yes.
Um,
Okay.
Great, and then can I also throw my friend Illien Bardic Inspiration?
You may, of course.
So that now we all.
Brilliant.
Clarity.
Clarity. I see it.
Any movement?
There's still a really big.
There's some coming from that direction.
Couple of mean dudes over there.
We'll try not to look at them.
I'm gonna try and run back to the center over here so I can be a little bit closer.
What's over
To
here?
Dox. Sorry, yes, I'm
Doxley?
pointing. You're not seeing?
This way?
Yes, that way.
Full 30?
Not the full 30, like
Like in the
25, 20. Yeah,
Great.
there.
Okay.
There's a compass on the bottom left too.
Yeah, it's small, but
I see.
north is this way. If
North
that
is
helps
that.
you. But yeah, I know the compass is very small. Okay, that takes us to Doxley there.
Okay.
Right.
How far away is this light from me? There's only one dude.
The purple light?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 15, 20 feet.
And how far are those guys that are like south of me? How far are they from the light?
These two here?
Yes.
Oh, how far are they from the light?
Correct.
Like 25, and the other one probably 30, 35? Yeah, 30.
What do we think? Should I fucking lure them in there?
You're gonna
Oh,
get
but
blasted
then I'm gonna get
too.
blasted. Never mind. I guess I'll fucking attack this guy.
Okay.
It's a natural one.
Ooh, doggy.
Second attack.
On fire tonight.
Okay, fucking 22 to hit.
We'll hit.
Jeez Louise.
Just do that.
What?
Just keep doing.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing honoring. Fine. That's a what? So 7 piercing damage.
7. Okay.
Yeah. Why am I?
That's your second
already-
attack. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna take us to the light.
Ooh, boy.
All right. Let's
right.
start from the top side here.
God. Oh, maybe I should
So
have stepped
close
away.
enough here. These ones in front, as TC sort of reloading his crossbows, looking up over the edge of the fountain there, and you watch as some of them raise their hands and.
No.
Oh.
And I need you to make a wisdom. Let me be sure. A wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
For this whole person.
12. That's gonna be a failure.
It's damage. It's damage.
You have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I do have Bardic Inspiration. Can I add that to it?
It's a saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the roll?
It
12.
was a 12.
12. Okay.
12 plus 4 is 16.
16. That will pass.
All right.
Okay.
What
You
happened?
hear in your ears just a slight like ringing, and you'd heard the sort of very comforting bell of Evig, and this bell feels crippling and dark, like there's a dark energy to it, but you push those thoughts out and the bell subsides.
Like if it were to toll my
it's
death.
Toll. Oh my god, it's a toll they did!
And then this one,
Necromancy.
I guess we needs to get a little closer.
Come
Two.
again.
I guess.
And it's gonna do the same thing. Give me a wisdom
Oh
saving throw.
no. Okay.
Brain strong.
15.
That will fail.
Oh!
I
Man,
just
you
made
just
it last
saved.
time.
Oh, balls.
This could be like 2d8.
So you're at max hit points right now, correct?
Exactly.
No.
You're not at
I
max hit
took
points?
3 from her last when she exploded earlier.
Oh, fuck.
Right.
She hit us all.
Yeah, so it is Toll the Dead, so you're not at
it's
your max hit points, so it becomes a D12.
Wow.
Oh, okay, 1d12.
No, it becomes D12.
Oh,
plural.
Man.
That is 16.
Now-
What is it? Necrotic damage? Yeah.
But it is an attack.
It's a saving throw. It's not an attack roll.
Damn.
16 necrotic damage as that shaking dark
Wow.
bell
Alright.
rattles
What
through
about
you.
Charm of Balance? When a creature you can see damages you?
It did, yes.
Ooh.
Okay. I'll send back 8.
8.
Half
Give
max.
me the text on that.
When a
as well.
creature you can see within 60 feet of you damages you,
Yep.
you can use your reaction to deal an amount of force damage to that creature equal to half the damage you took.
As you summon that Chewinga magic here, even in the dream, you find that in this dream state that the Chewinga magic sort of initiated, it comes out even more forcefully.
Yes!
It takes the full damage back.
Wow.
Let's go.
So it's gonna take
that was my last
16.
one.
there.
Was it?
Yeah, I've already used it on Bison and a ghost.
Okay.
Does
that
it
is
feel
the-
like I've emptied the tank, even though I?
It did feel like.
We're in the GENGUS house.
Okay, this one's going to creep forward 30.
Oh my god, I didn't write down. I took 16.
16. Yep. Forward 30. Is that one close enough? It looks like it is. Doxley and Illien, I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh my god. All right, here
This
we
is
go.
not good for me.
Let's go.
I can only do that a couple
We can't be
times.
charmed.
It's not a charm.
Okay,
it's the
great.
same thing. They're tolling the dead.
That was
fantastic.
That is what it needed to be. 17 flat.
That's going to do it.
31.
That's going to not do it.
Oh, 31. Yeah. What do you have?
I thought they were going for more.
Are you
I thought you
hurt?
said 31.
Do you have,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, that would be
we
fun.
all
How is that possible?
Okay, not as good a roll. 11 necrotic damage. Okay, that is going to take us to the shadows, which are going to creep in here.
We gotta start taking care of these ladies.
Yeah, we do.
I'm a little busy. I got 3 of these fucking things on me.
I got one off.
Thank you.
This one needs to dash, I think. Okay, that's one
Still
attack.
mad.
One attack on Doxley, 2 attacks on Doxley. This one needs to dash.
I'll be okay.
Okay, that one's not attacking. So right now, count the number. I have 2 attacks to do
Got
on
it.
Doxley.
Copy.
Let's see. There's 2 there on Illien. Can anybody else get there? No, that takes a dash.
Hey, buddy.
And that also takes a dash. So
Thank
2
you.
attacks on
We're
you,
the tankies.
Illien. 2 attacks on you.
Tanky spankies.
Okay.
And this one, of course.
I'll give you
Get on there. This one's kind of creeping up
What?
on Evig there. And then who do we have over
Oh, God.
Oh my god, there's so many things.
This one's gonna come up to
Wow.
Morna
No,
here.
not Morna!
Don't touch her.
This one, that's to dash. Yep, that's farther than 30.
out of the
This one
light.
also has to dash.
Those are all out of the light now.
This one has to dash.
Stay in the light, you bitch.
Well, so it's 1 attack on
You
Morna,
will get hit.
2 attacks on each of the Tyruns there.
Okay.
Is that
We gotta. Someone's gotta be a. Go stand in the light and then bring them all.
I mean,
okay? That is okay. So we'll do the Tyruns first. So 2 on Doxley. That is a dirty 20 and then an 8.
20
So 1 hit. Illien.
Yep.
14
No.
and 17.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 hit for each of you and 1 on Morna.
yours was higher.
That is gonna miss.
Yay!
Okay, so just 1 for each of you.
Okay.
You
It didn't hit Morna?
take.
No,
it
it
did
missed.
not. 6 force damage. 4 force damage.
Amazing.
Oh!
And that is the shadows, which takes us to Illien.
All right, I'm hitting the one that looks really freaking hurt.
Okay, that 18 damage one. Excellent.
All right, you're going down, buddy. 22.
There we
That will
go.
hit.
All right, that's gonna
think
be
you can kill this guy.
14 damage. Boom.
Boom.
All right.
Oops, that was the wrong.
Well,
Well, we'll just flip them. That one had what 9?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. Next.
Okay. Right.
Okay, that's gonna be 16 to hit.
That'll hit. Yep.
Nice.
All right, big.
Kill him.
All right, 7. That's 11 damage.
11. That'll do it.
Yeah!
Oh, let's go.
Couple swings of the sword, and they just dissipate into dust around you.
All right. If I dream it, you're dead. You're gonna be dead.
Still 2 on either side of you.
Tyrun's
Anything
really
else?
mastering lucid dreaming.
Yeah. Anything else?
How far is the other light by Doc? To her.
Light.
Yeah, the big light creature.
Oh, the big light creature. The closest one to her is about 40 feet away from her.
Okay, and then where are the
There's one
locations
closer to you.
of the other 2 lights that are
One's right there.
North
yeah,
cone.
in the north
About
cone?
30 feet away, and then there's 2 further up here.
Okay, the northeastern one. I'm going to cast. Oh, it's
one
an
here.
action. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
That takes us to the end, which is going to be a whole bunch of creatures. Well, not too many. 2 light creatures and one shadow. Okay. We'll do the shadow first. Shadow fails,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
2 light creatures.
One of them's got 22 on them already.
Yep.
Oh, damn, really?
Pass fail. So the one with more damage
Nice.
failed. So
That's good.
Yeah. So we'll do the. Let me roll some damage. 15, 16, 17 force
Nice.
damage.
That's
go.
This one did not have any, so only 17. Okay. This one failed, which takes us to 37. What'd I say? No, 17. 39. Yep, 39.
No D.
And then this one took half of 17, which is 8 in this case. So 14. Great. And after that happens, we're gonna wind up for another scream here. Let's see what we get here.
Those lungs, man.
Yellow blue, which is gonna be south and west.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta get out of here.
So
Different. Well, we all do.
do-
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Not great.
We got a turn.
Oh boy.
Time to go.
Ooh, dog.
And then west this way.
Jeez.
Okay, there we go. Bathed in light on the opposite end of the field there. And that's gonna take us to TC.
All right, I'm gonna take a cunning action disengage.
Okay, you do so.
I'm going to slide kind of around Morna. Can I go kind of between Morna and the guy?
Like through here?
Yeah, through there.
Sure, yeah, there's a little bit of a gap there.
As I go by, I'm gonna short sword. One of them, the hurt one there is
Within, like, adjacent?
within melee of her, right?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna go for him. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a quick short sword jab as I
do
run
so.
by.
As you're running past all these creatures, they're swinging those blades, but you're ducking out of the way of each one. Yep.
14 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Oh, wow,
I don't think I can not kill this. 3, 4, 6.
Don't tempt
12, 14, 18 damage.
Nice.
Great.
Go.
Great. And then, so that was how much
Call
movement?
it
Like
about
10?
10, we'll call it 10 feet of movement.
So I have another 15, in which case I'm running for the woods right now. Running for cover here.
Like over here?
Yeah.
15.
That's all I've got. Bonus action movement. That's it.
Okay.
I'm sitting duck here, but
All
come
right.
out of the light if you can.
Evig, you are here bathed in the light.
Bathed in the light. I would like to turn around and look at one of the lights.
Like the closest one? Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one there. There's one over there. That's the closest one.
I would like to look at him and cast Enemies Abound.
Okay, give us a read on that.
What?
So you reach into the mind of one creature you can see and force it to make an intelligence saving throw. A creature automatically succeeds if it is immune to being frightened.
It is not.
Okay. On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe, regarding all creatures it sees as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect if it's successful.
Okay, so what kind of saving throw?
Keep that one. For
That is an
that's
intelligence
about to
saving
say.
throw.
Insane.
In the light.
They're probably not very smart.
That is a 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Huge.
one
It sure
is
don't.
affected.
Yeah.
Can I give it like a... I don't think so. All right, we'll just remember that one's affected. Actually, let's just do this. What is it called? Enemies Abound?
Yeah, Enemies Abound.
Abounded.
There we go.
Abounded.
Okay, you watch the creature as it's moving forward. And all of a sudden it's looking towards the shadows. And it's pointing its finger in like a bunch of different directions, trying to pick its next target.
So
there.
many options.
And that is concentration, correct?
What did I say it's called? Yes, it is.
Great, so if you take damage, you just have to make a concentration save.
All right.
Fair enough.
Okay, you have that one in its sort of delirious state. You have movement.
Yes. Boy, do I have movement.
I'm about to have a movement.
I know. That's what I was thinking.
Like, I don't know if I'm gonna run out of the light towards TC if I can.
Just make it out of the light there.
Huge.
You just take your last step. You look back and there's this like wall of shimmering purple light just behind you. Okay. You haven't used a bonus action? Anything else you want?
No, not right now.
Okay.
All right. Me.
Okay. Doxley's up.
Okay, how far am I from Morna right now?
You are
How far?
55 feet.
Okay. And if I were to move away, like kind of where Evig is.
Mhm.
Is there a way I can get within 30 feet of her? Out, like being out of the light?
So if you move 30, which like here's as far as you could get,
Okay.
and then that would be 30 feet exactly or more.
Okay. If I were to, shit. Okay, I'm gonna leave all of these creatures and hug the border of the light.
Okay.
So if they were to come back, they would stay most likely in the light.
So you don't want to take a direct path? You want to come like up here?
No, because I want to end up 30 feet from the creature that is in melee of Morna.
Got it.
That
Okay,
makes
so you
sense.
do need to use pretty much all your movement to go
Okay.
straight across. You sort of hop up on those boards. This is for attacks of opportunity. Unless you disengage.
Yeah, hold on one second. I have
They're
action
about to
surge,
get pounded.
but they have a turn first. Okay, so we're doing this. I'm going to take those opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, 21, we'll go high to low. 21,
Hits.
19,
Hits me.
and,
Yeah.
and 9 and 6.
Great, 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay. 2 shadowed blades striking out at you. 3 force and then 5 force.
8 total.
Yep.
Have you been able to use your heavy armor thing yet?
Force
Yes, force
damage. Okay.
Great. I'm going to attack the goblin that is next to Morna.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Am I 30
you...
feet?
From this one? Yep.
Okay, great.
Yep, you are indeed.
So I'm taking out a javelin and I'm throwing one at this douche.
Okay.
16 to hit.
That will hit. Yep.
Great. So it's a d6 plus 5. 8 piercing.
Piercing.
We think
Excellent.
about re-rolling with Pierce.
Always. Okay, I'm gonna throw another one.
Okay. Do keep track of your javelins. They're not magically reappearing in your quiver. You can pick them up later, but...
Shit.
Okay, 23 to hit.
Will hit.
Okay. Okay, that's 10 piercing damage.
Gosh.
Re-roll it.
Excellent.
Re-roll it.
We do it.
And then I'm going to use a superiority die to do, let's see. Trip attack.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a strength saving throw for me.
Strength saving.
Try to make him fall to his left.
I also add damage to the roll. Is it better if I do that first before you... Hey, you do your
13.
He ties, so that's
That
in
saves.
favor.
Yep.
Great. Okay, and then I use a superiority die to add damage to the roll, so he takes an additional 5.
That will do it.
Yes. Ooh, she's safe.
We're keeping her
She's
up.
safe. Okay, now I'm going to use. Where are those goblins at again that I just disengaged from?
These ones over here. Yep.
I'm gonna use action surge,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use a dash to get like as close to them as possible without entering the light. I want to
Like
bridge
up
that
here?
gap. Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep them in that light at the border.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
Toe in the light there. Okay. Excellent. Light. Okay, the first one we're gonna do is the one that is currently abounded, and he is going to literally just target the closest creature. So
God.
27,
Illien was there.
28,
Okay.
29.
Oh, thank
30.
God.
Okay, so
I'm
he's gonna
good,
target
I'm
this creature. Reaches out.
Oh, that's so
Gonna make a
cute.
wisdom save,
see
which
that.
it will fail, but it is not hurt yet, so it's D8. So takes 11 necrotic damage.
Okay. Nice.
Well done.
And in
Dang.
addition, it is going to move forward. Unable to distinguish friend from foe, it's going to throw itself into the thick of the fight here. It's now going to be within sort of melee range of all 3 of these. And you can see after using that, it sort of goes up with a giant sort of clawed finger like it's going to take a big swipe. It can't do it this turn, but it looks like it's changing up its type of attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, though that was the abounded one.
Oh boy.
Now there's a couple others. Okay. Coming to the light. Get away from me! 30 feet wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Save. Just save. Just save.
30 feet. 5. 5. Okay, that's gonna be a fail. And then is there one more? Yeah, there is. This
How
one's
are you?
Gonna move 30.
This is another big roll.
Wisdom saving throw, Doxley as well.
Me?
Yep.
Definitely gotta use my units.
4.
Okay, both of those are fails, and you're both hurt. Yeah. The first one is that is 13 force damage,
Nice.
and then Doxley. Ooh, bad roll. That's 7.
Nice.
What did I say? Necrotic damage. Necrotic damage. Excellent. Dum, dum, dum. And then
So loud.
and then one of them was on Morna as well. Yes. So
Oh,
shit.
wisdom saving throw.
We are baby.
She will fail. She's not hurt yet, so those would be 8.
Okay.
First one that she's taking. And that is another 11. 11 necrotic. Okay. The shadows. They're mostly within range because they're going to creep in here toward Morna.
Why do I have to roll so low on my initiative, dude?
Okay, those ones are already engaged. This one can get close enough, I believe. Yes, it can.
Jeez.
Is there anything else outside? Just the ones up here. Okay, these ones are gonna. I think one of them is gonna be outside, but the other ones are all inside. Yeah. Okay, so this is 2 attacks on Morna. We'll do those first.
Come on, girl.
Morna.
1 miss, 1 hit. That is 4 force damage.
He's nursing.
That takes 15. Okay, that was Morna. This is 3 on Illien.
Come on.
You got it, buddy.
Yep.
Natural 1, 15 and 17.
17
hits. Okay, another d6. That's 4 force damage to you.
Okay.
And then 4 on Doxley. Yeah, 4 on Doxley. Oh, 2 of those are natural ones. One is a natural 20, and then
damn.
a 18
Misses.
misses. So just an
God
hits.
damn.
10 force damage.
Okay.
How you doing, second windy lady?
Okay, I believe that's all the shadows. Yep, that takes us to Illien.
Okay, if I were to run at Morna, how far away is she?
She is about 30 feet exactly.
Oh, you please. Okay. I'm going to risk it, and I'm not going to disengage, but I'm going to run at Morna.
Okay, you're gonna turn here, so we're gonna do the shadow opportunity
Jeez.
attacks first.
Yeah.
5,
Nope.
11,
no,
nope,
no.
and 16.
No.
All 3 of them.
Yes.
And here's the light.
Okay.
Opportunity attack as well. Okay, 19.
Yeah.
Okay. You take. This is slashing damage.
Yes.
It is magical slashing damage. Does it have to be non-magical?
Let me look. Okay.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yes, it's magical slashing. So that is 9 magical slashing damage.
9.
In addition, as you turn to run and you feel the cut across, you lose your breath. They have the Sentinel feat, and you can't use the rest of your movement.
No!
If you get hit with an attack of one of their opportunity attacks. So they are keeping you inside the light here.
You son of a gun.
Well, that's a real
I
crash.
can use my action to dash to go.
You have not used an action.
No.
And you can't. Dash gives you up to your movement, and your movement right now is 0.
Oh, so I can't even like replenish my movement.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're just in there?
All right,
You're
let's
just
do
in
it.
there?
Okay, here we go. So what I'm gonna do?
What have we learned? Disengage.
I guess so.
That's what we learned.
Okay, first thing I'm
In the
gonna
interest
do-
of revealing how the feat works, I don't think you can disengage from a Sentinel enemy.
Really?
Creatures provoke opportunity attacks even if they take the disengage action. That's how Sentinel works.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Gotcha. Tight.
Question for you.
Tweet.
I may have asked this before. Can I use 2 bonus actions on a turn?
No.
No, it has to be action, whatever. Okay. Okay. What's the best thing? I'm gonna. Oh man, I've had my whole turn. I don't know what to do. Okay. The light that's by Morna. That's
The
over
creature?
There. Yep.
Yep.
I am going to use my Charm of the Comet.
Okay.
As an action, you can force a creature you can see within 60 feet of you to focus on you for 1 minute, creatures other than you and the target are invisible to the target.
Okay.
Okay. That is
So activating once again that Chewinga magic. And just like TC felt, the Chewinga magic's a little amplified here. You can pick more than one target. You can pick up to 4 targets if you want.
I don't know if that's okay. Okay. Can I get a zoom out?
Yep.
Yikes.
Okay. I don't do well with wisdom, so I can't do a light probably. So I'm going to. What's the range?
Still have to be
I
within
can
60
see.
feet.
Okay.
And then,
Do I have a sense how many I can choose?
yeah, up to 4. You can
4.
choose up to
Okay.
4 within range.
I'm gonna choose
So you
the
have that one light creature that you're choosing.
2. No, I gave them too close. 3 that are on Doxley. The ones that are all within the light still. Or no, the one that's outside of the light,
Okay.
and then the 2 within the light there.
These 3 here?
Yeah.
Okay, so these 3 plus this
Yep.
are the ones you're targeting. So you see them all. And then they all. Okay, here we go. There we go. Attention to you. Okay.
Okay,
And
and then-
it's not. There's no concentration or anything. It's just.
Nope.
yeah.
As an action, you can force a creature to see 60 feet of. Wait, is it within 60 feet? Or
Yep,
those-
they were
okay.
within 60.
For 1 minute, creatures other than you and the target are invisible.
And does it break
the,
if?
the effect ends if any creature other than you damages the target or forces the target to make a saving?
Okay, so the ones in the light might
Might,
immediately, but yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to healing surge.
Okay, you may do so.
Okay.
And you can spend up to half your hit die, so up to 3.
Okay.
Yeah, we got our hit die all back.
Yes. Yep. You had effectively a long rest.
Okay, perfect. So that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. 12. Oh my God, 2 12s. So that's 24 back.
Nice.
And that'll.
Can I do that?
Yes, I'm back at max. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Illien sees the light wash over him. He's stuck in place, and he just, here we go. Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, we are at the end
Here we
here. Let's go ahead and have any
Wipe 'em out,
he
Warner.
sees in the light with. I think it's just Illien. Go ahead and make your save first.
Yes. What kind of save again, Dex?
It is a dexterity save.
Okay, that's gonna be 18.
That will
Nice.
succeed. So. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of people here. We're gonna go left to right across the
shadows.
Let's actually. I'm gonna do damage first, and then we're gonna roll through them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, so Illien saved. So half of.
Okay.
Half of 17. So you take 8.
Whoa, a bunch of these guys are blown.
Yeah.
Yep. And now we're gonna go all the way. So these 3 left to right, and from Doxley. Fail, succeed.
Two 17s and an
Okay,
8.
that okay. And that 2 17s. So this one's at 17. Damage. This one gets obliterated, and then this one passed. So it takes.
And can see dog again.
Yes. Okay, now this creature. That's gonna be a failure.
Yes.
What do we say? 17,
Yes.
right? And now we're gonna go left, right through here. So we did Illien already, which is the one that has 11. No. Okay, left to right. Shadows first, not the light. Succeed, fail.
Damn.
So this one takes 8. Yeah. 19.
Oh my god.
And then 17.
God, they all just needed to
I need to learn how to do like.
Push.
I need to learn a whirly durly move. So you do a little bit of damage.
That
to
one's
everyone.
gonna succeed. This takes 8, and it gets to remake its saving throw.
Yes, it does.
intelligence saving throw. I think.
That's an
10. I
intelligence.
think that's even lower.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
10.
Yay.
So that stays abounded.
Nice.
Okay.
Except Illien is definitely closest.
And
Maybe
then
the one to
these
the right
ones
is
over here as
Maybe.
well. Okay,
Let's hope.
let's
Yes.
do left to right. Oh, I think these. This one automatically dies.
Yay.
The other one might pat. This one only has 6. Yeah, so that one.
Come on. Fail, my guy.
That is a failure. That will do that one as well.
Let's go.
And this one
Please
is.
fail, you stupid.
That is a natural 1. That will fail.
Double fail.
17 is 31.
Hey.
Okay.
So that one can also now see Morna again. That just took damage.
Yep.
Yep. And I think that's all of them. Okay.
Okay, TC.
Zam. Hold on, let's do
Oh,
more
sorry.
light.
Oh,
Move more out of the way so I can delete these.
I totally forgot.
Okay, let's get some directions up here. We have double blue, so double
Oh.
west.
Well, that
We hate that.
No, the one time we don't want west.
100 feet.
Does it go 200 feet?
Oops, that's a line. We don't want that.
Off the map.
What?
Double.
9. Okay.
Nothing's in there.
So brutal.
Why didn't I think of that?
All right, TC, you're up.
Well, I'm going to healing surge with my bonus action.
Okay, you may do so.
Love that for you.
I'm gonna start with 1d8, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a 4. So I get +8. I'm gonna use one more.
Oh.
That's a 7. Oh my god. 7 plus 4 is 11. So that's sorry. 19. I think I got 19 plus 23 is 42. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do one more. I can't healing surge again, right? That's a 1.
Oh my god.
Plus con.
Plus, what did I just say? 19 plus 23 is
You're at
42.
42.
42 plus 5 is 40. So that's 7. All right. I'll take
Okay.
that.
All right, healing surge from TC.
47. That is my bonus action. My movement. Ooh, can I get to that other side of Morna? How far away is like the other side of that?
30 feet. Like 25 gets you to just the other side of one.
I can't get that close to you, can I? Fuck. I'm gonna jump. Can I jump into the fucking fountain? Just like on the other side of her?
You
Kind
can
of
hop
into there?
Yeah, I mean there isn't like room for you to like crouch down, but like in
No,
here.
but yeah, just that I'm kind of up on top of it there.
Yeah, sure.
That's cool.
25 feet, we'll say, yes.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fucking did.
Yeah, how far away was that?
That was 25 feet.
That was 25 feet. Yeah, that's all the movement I have. All right, what am I shooting at?
Skitter's on top of the fountain there.
Nobody's within 5 of her, huh?
No, they died. There was a couple shadows, but they...
I'm just gonna shoot at this guy that's got 39 on him.
Okay.
Good choice. Good choice.
That will be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, good answer.
Single D6 will be 3 plus 4 is 7 piercing damage.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, that's nice.
I know, it's not nearly as much.
Bastard.
And then, yeah, I'll just stick here with Morna.
Okay, Evig, you're up. The light has dissipated from in front of you.
The light has dissipated from in front of me. I would like to. Is there a way that I can strategically blast with burning hands again? The 4. If I can include the light behind the 3 shadows.
Probably, yeah.
If I get right up close and
kind of 10 feet there. What's the range on that?
It's a 15-foot cone.
15. I don't think that you can probably get all 3 of these shadows, but it's not going to also
It's
get.
not
going
going to also get the light.
Yeah, like 15. You could make it 2 shadows and a light, maybe. But,
No, 15. Yeah, never mind.
I'll say you'll be able to get the 3 shadows, just not the light in that.
All right, 3 shadows is good.
Okay.
So
This time it does cost a spell
Yes,
slot.
this
Yeah.
okay.
Stand
Stand by. to
Dexterity
find out
saving
how much
throws.
yes, each of them makes a dex saving throw.
Okay. Left to right, we have 17.
Yeah, that passes.
15.
That's equal to it.
That passes,
Oh.
and then 9. So the last one fails. So these ones that are hurt already both passed, and then the not hurt one failed.
Burn him up.
Your damage.
Okay, let's burn them. 4, 3 plus, that's 5, 9 damage.
9, great. So this one is incinerated. This
Nice.
one takes the 4, which takes it to 12, and this one failed, so it takes the full.
And can see people again. Oh, such a bad comment, dude.
Okay. You've used 10 feet of movement. Used an action. Anything else?
No. That's it for me.
Okay. All right.
my
That's gonna
God.
take us to Doxley.
Yeah, holy shit.
I like the burning hands, it's really great.
Okay. Fuck. Morna is just gonna get lit up here.
How much does the light have that's near me? How much damage?
17 damage.
Not a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take the war pick out and I'm gonna go for the goblin that has 12 damage on him. I'm gonna try to attack.
Okay.
15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Great. Oh wait, I just rolled a d6. It's a d8. Sorry.
Good choice.
I'm switching between weapons. 5 plus 4 is 9 piercing.
9,
damage.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whittle him down. Whittle him down, folks.
Yep, and then I'm gonna do it to the other little goblin too.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a fucking 13 to hit.
That will miss.
I'm going to
You
use.
still have the bardic, or did you use that?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use that now.
Get in there. Mix it up.
Evig's like,
Ding, ding, ding. Leave our unbelief.
Plus 8, 21 to hit.
that will hit, definitely.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, so another 8 plus 4, 9 piercing damage.
Excellent.
Just kick him in the shin.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Just kick him in the shin. It'll pick him up.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to do a healing surge.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do 2d8 right off the bat here, or 2d10. 7 plus 5 is 12, plus con twice, 6 plus 12 is 18.
So you can use one more. You can use up to half.
I'm going to, okay. Remember the number 18.
16, 14, 11, 16.
12.
18 is 40.
30. Okay.
That's
so
what I meant.
I'm back up at 40.
Excellent.
No one pays attention.
And then, fuck, Illien too. God damn it! Everybody's in such deep shit. We're in deep shit.
Or deep shit.
Okay, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna fucking hang out there. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
All right, that takes us to the light. Oh boy. Okay, we'll do the abounded one first. Because it has 3 creatures within melee range, we're gonna roll a d6 and divide it by 2 and decide.
Oh my God.
Here, as it randomly picks.
Follow, please.
That is a 3, which is going to. Yeah, well, wait. Did I do that right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
No, that's Illien. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
You should have been the other way.
Okay.
Been
Wisdom
1
saving
and 3.
throw.
All right,
2 and
wisdom
4.
save. Come on, flat. It's just a flat roll. That's a 6.
That's gonna fail. You are hurt.
I am hurt.
That is going to be
Mushroom
The
fell.
mushroom felt it.
20 necrotic damage.
All right.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
My brains.
Doxley,
What?
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
And Evig, wisdom saving throw.
2.
It's gonna fail.
Yeah.
Are you at full? Did
No.
you heal to full?
That
That
is-
is 14 necrotic damage.
11.
God.
That's gonna fail. That is 15 necrotic damage.
These guys hit fucking hard.
I mean, you take nothing if you pass. It's just rough if you don't. And then Morna as well needs to make a wisdom saving
Please,
throw.
Morna,
get close
please,
enough.
girl.
Do you want to try and get its attention?
I will.
Give me a performance check.
Performance?
Yeah, as you attempt to sort of get its attention there up on this top.
21.
Okay, then it targets you.
Okay.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
You got it.
17.
That will pass.
Yes. Huge.
Okay, that was good. Okay,
Huge.
that's all of the. They are.
Keep
gonna-
screaming, girl.
It is going to wander forward here. That one's already there. This one's going to wander all the way up. Oh, actually, it was targeting you. It's going to kind of, with its long legs, get on
Oh,
top
no.
of the.
fuck.
And then this one's going to.
Still got a foot.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
Oh my god.
And my disengage doesn't work.
I can't get to you. I can't get to you.
Shadows are up. 1 on Doxley, and I think just 3 on Illien, and that's it.
Yep.
That looks like it. Okay, Doxley.
Yeah.
That's a 7 to hit.
Yeah. Miss.
3 on Illien here. 7 to hit,
Nope.
14 to
Nope.
hit, and 16 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. All of those miss. That takes us to Illien.
Remind me, when you attack, you have disadvantage right now, right? For your crossbow on these people?
He has a short sword.
I have a short
Oh,
sword.
that's
but you would have disadvantage if
Okay.
you used the crossbow.
I'm okay.
Okay. In that case, I am going to first. I'm going to attack with one of the shadows at 17. The one to the right of me.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be 12 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay, that changes what I want to do.
Roll it back.
Okay.
I take it back.
I
don't want to attack.
I'd like to attack the other 17.
Is there any way to tell the light that is by TC that is harmed? Does it give any visual representation of how it's looking? Does it like show exhaustion or anything like that?
I would say this one's slumping a little bit, like it's taking sort of slower steps forward.
Do you get sneak attack with Morna being there?
Because Morna's close to it, I would.
Okay. I'm gonna
Right,
use...
Matt? Is that okay?
I think so. As long as you, it's okay if you're engaged with it, right? I don't think
As long as a friendly, if I don't have disadvantage,
Yep.
and a friendly thing is within 5 feet of it.
Yep. Sounds good.
Oh, but this uses... I can use... I forego one of my attacks to use a bonus action. I need the bonus.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay. No, we're gonna go offensive. So I'm gonna give one of my attacks to TC.
Okay.
Commander
Alright.
strike.
Here we go.
46.
I'm sorry?
You're attacking the one with 46
Yes.
damage.
Yeah. Here we go. No, over 20.
That will hit.
I will sneak attack this motherfucker.
Draws the short sword.
Yes.
That is, oh my god, with the ones, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14.
And plus 3 with my superiority.
As you pull the short sword back out, the light
Yes. Okay.
fades and it crumples into a heap on the ground there.
Do a little
Thank you.
flourish that would blow some blood off the end of the tip if there had blood.
Okay. And then I'm going to action surge, and now I'm going to re-attack the one of 17.
Okay.
Right there. That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Will hit.
And then, 10, 14 damage.
Good.
I'm gonna keep the one to the left of me alive and go for the 19. And
Okay.
Let's see if I hit. That's gonna be 23.
Great.
That'll hit.
And then
Not
big
scale
damage,
it.
8, 12. And that.
Most of the shadows dissipating
Good
here.
job.
Very,
Good
very
job.
good.
Okay.
Big
Did
turn.
that thing that you helped me do, did that make me use like a reaction of mine or anything?
Yes.
I used a
Costs
reaction.
a reaction.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
But
fine.
it-
I'm up next, I think.
Yep.
so.
Okay, this is gonna disappear. Nobody's inside it. So
Nobody.
we're going to roll directions once more.
Direction.
That is yellow, green, south, and east. Okay, we're gonna go this way first.
That's good.
We'll take those.
90. And then this way.
Well, that
Pretend
one's
there's not a gap there, but there we go. Okay, that takes us to TC.
All right. Would I know that I can't disengage from this guy? Like,
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I mean, you were able to kind of see that happen.
natural one.
I mean, you saw him get kind of mobbed. I would say the
Yeah.
concerns there, but
And
you
is
don't-
it
you don't know
within?
for
Is it the same deal? It's in 5 of Morna as
it is
well.
within 5 of both you and Morna. Yeah,
And it's at what's it at?
31.
Oh, that other one was like more than 51. You bastard! I'm gonna go for it. And just try to stab it again.
Nice.
Give me an
Stab it
attack
like I
roll.
did the
Get
other
in
one. Over 20 again.
will hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Here is a sneak attack roll. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
6 and 4 is 10, plus 5 is 15.
15.
That's a chunk. That's a
That's
chunk.
good.
Oh, so
Man,
close.
So close.
Die. Cunning action. That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I agree.
TC doesn't know. He'll go for the disengage here, and I'll just kind of try to creep around try to get it to follow me, and I'm gonna go into the light and just out of it.
Okay,
Kind of
so it is gonna make
creeping
an attack of
around.
opportunity
Yeah.
before you leave. That is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Oh, that was magical slashing. That's 7 magical slashing. That is an
Okay.
attack roll. You can.
I will. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's magical, right? As
If it
long as
doesn't
it's
say
an
Is that a
attack.
reaction?
It's an
oh, but
attack
yeah,
roll.
reset.
I've
It's
restarted
reset
my
at the top of
turn.
So now you can't use that on him because
that's
he's used a reaction.
Okay.
And you can't move. The attack hits you. You cannot move from that spot.
I should have yelled out.
7 down to 3.
Yep.
Got it. All right.
Sort of grabs you and holds you in place there.
All right. Yep.
Okay, that's gonna take us to Evig.
Sure, yeah, great.
Big moves, big moves.
Yes, if it helps.
Is there any way out of this light?
If you dash, not
If I
without
dash.
dashing. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
60 feet would get you out, but not with just 30 feet of movement.
But no, Evig,
See you, Doxley.
yeah, Evig knows how this game goes. He's not leaving the light. He is going to just use produce flame and attack the shadow in front.
Okay, excellent. I think that's an attack roll.
That's 12.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah. Dang, wish I could get my bardic back to you.
Well,
Diggly.
I can give bardic inspiration to myself. But
Yeah.
Can you? I think it has to be a.
does it have to be to somebody
I think
else?
It might have to.
God, it's so selfless.
Then I have been playing the campaign wrong.
One creature other than yourself.
Whoops.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I hope your DM's not watching.
I hope he's not watching either. Sorry, Justin.
I shall succeed.
Oh my god!
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. I can't attack again.
Oh boy.
You don't have multi-attack.
Yeah,
no.
no.
You can use bonus action and movement, but that's it.
I'm gonna use my movement to get as close to the edge of the light as I can and
Okay.
try.
In a particular direction, like
Yeah, towards TC.
towards TC. Great.
Yeah.
30 feet. Great. There you go. Bonus action.
No. that's
Okay.
me.
That takes us
Alright.
to Doxley.
I don't mean to be a douchebag, but opportunity attack.
I think he was a little.
He
bit
wasn't
away
within
from-
melee.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't
Yay!
within melee.
All right, I'll shut my mouth.
Yeah.
Doxley,
Never
you're
mind.
up.
Okay.
You can be a douchebag. You just can't be wrong.
That's true. That's true. I guess I'll just try to finish all this. No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, as Evig runs away. Sorry, kid.
I mean, the
You're in
big
a
boy
similar
might keep
situation
you
where
there.
regular movement you would need to dash to get out of the light.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy might be keeping you there anyway.
No, yeah, I'm not trying to get out. I'm trying to figure out
He
who
does
I
have to
want to attack.
hit.
Yeah.
I want to attack. I'm gonna attack big boy.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. With the war pick.
Okay.
Oops.
Damn it, that's another natural one.
Did you not get inspiration?
Yeah, I have
Today.
inspiration. I'm gonna use my last inspiration.
Okay.
Let me just get rid of that so I don't forget. On. Yeah, it's sad. But it's okay. Okay, I'm going to re-roll. Okay, 17 to hit.
That will hit. Yes.
Oh, sorry. 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Scared.
8.
No, wait, 4.
Yeah.
10 piercing.
10, excellent.
And then I'm gonna use
Ooh, 3,000.
3 slash though.
Does this creature look particularly strong?
Oh my god.
It looks rather frail, actually.
Great. I'm gonna use a superiority die and do trip attack. So give me a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's more sort of, it has like a strong presence, but it doesn't, it looks physically rather frail.
Okay.
12?
That fails.
Okay.
So he falls prone. But
Okay.
first I need to roll damage. For. Did I already roll damage on this first attack?
You did. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my superiority die for it then. Add the to the damage roll. So it's an additional 3 piercing damage.
Okay, it takes us up to 30.
And then I'm gonna take the war pick one more time and with advantage because he's prone.
Advantage, yep.
Hit again.
Mhm.
26 to
That'll
hit.
hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, it's so close to being. Okay.
Doxley stabs it with the javelin and then lifts up from the leg so that it falls and then.
Oh, max roll.
Yes.
12
12.
piercing damage.
Excellent. All the way up to 42.
42.
Takes
Okay.
two-handed.
Okay. That's gonna be it, and then I'm gonna use second wind, and I'm gonna heal.
Okay.
So that's a 1
Plus level, plus fighter level.
plus
No, it's oh yeah, plus
think
fighter,
that's right.
so it's 7.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's better than.
Okay, we've got
6.
any movement.
No, what's the point?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay, that takes us to the light. So we have this situation again. So now it's just a half and half chance. So we'll just roll.
Is Illien 1 through 3 and the other one's 4 through 6?
Okay, I could use a different die,
Big
but
roll,
we'll
big
just
roll.
we'll do the same die. So 1 through 3 Zillion, 4 through 6.
Come on.
That is a 5.
Yeah! He's gonna obliterate that little bitch!
Yes, he is. Cool. That will very easily. Oh wait, no, it's a saving throw. So
Okay.
not an attack roll. That will fail. And
Oh, he's done for.
Actually, it's possible for him to stay up.
Oh, he rolls
double
2
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
He does not. 8 and a 1. And so this guy gets obliterated. That is
Alright.
his action to
Beautiful.
do so. Okay, that one's it's gonna stay within, but it's also gonna kind of circle around here to get a little closer. And TC, I need you to give me a wisdom.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What do you
I had a big
Okay.
second healing surge. I'm gonna use my inspiration that I have from the other day because that was a natural one.
No way.
For 3. I failed. How?
That is 17 necrotic damage.
Will die by my hand.
It's just gonna stay within melee of both of these creatures here. And who else? Just the one that's down? Yeah, so he's gonna get up from his feet there.
28.
And give me a wisdom saving throw, Doxley.
Come on.
16?
16's gonna do it.
Yes. Oh my god.
Believe
By the light of day.
So I don't take any damage.
Oh,
you don't take any damage.
Oh my
yes.
god.
that was actually so awesome.
Oh my god. I have a -1.
Okay, Doxley. Yeah, as it's kind of getting up, it doesn't get its full sort of sonorous sound of the bell, and you cover your ears.
Nice.
Ding dong, motherfucker!
Okay, I believe there's only like one shadow left. I think it's just
by
the one on
Dox.
me,
Just by
right?
Dox. I
Yeah,
think that's it.
he's almost dead. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
So well, he's gonna take one last death rattle attack here
Yep.
against Doxley. He's gonna hit this. 21 to hit.
Yeah, of course.
And he does 4 force damage.
Okay,
And that takes us to Illien.
we're at the end here. How are you looking?
Me? I'm okay.
Okay. I am going to.
My brain hurts.
Yeah, I believe that. With this guy holding me in place before, I am just gonna take 2 big wallops into him.
Go ahead.
Die go.
Sentinel also does only proc if he's able to hit. Yeah, so you can still try to move. It just
I'll go for 13.
13's gonna miss.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I'll.
It's cocked, yeah.
Okay.
It's like leaning all over the place.
Raining all over
14.
That's gonna miss.
God
Well,
damn.
that is dreadful.
Okay. I'm gonna take my chances and I'm going to dash, or not dash, but run out of the light to my northwest.
Why is this game so hard?
Just want to have fun with my friends.
Okay, it is going to make an opportunity
Yep.
attack here.
Bring it.
That is a 15 to hit.
No.
Not gonna hit.
Not gonna
Okay, which way would you like to go?
It doesn't hit.
I'm gonna head directly left, west, north. Or, yeah, north, yes.
That's all of them.
right there.
Everything just has west at the end. I'm gonna hit
Yeah,
north,
it's
west.
just west. And then I'm
South?
going to yell out to Doc, "Don't you be going down on me!" And I'm gonna give you Valley. So I'm gonna give you.
It's a family show. Evig looks sideways at them.
Is that something that she was considering?
Oh my God!
I don't know if I appreciate
And
that
by
with you.
I was too busy.
Well, haha. I mean,
really bad.
Avig's like, this dream is not for me. Just phased.
Can we all focus on the battle at hand?
What was the rally to
3 temp.
temp HP?
I rolled a 1. God damn.
and well, I mean,
All
Okay,
right.
brother.
I need dexterity saving throws from Doxley and Evig. Are they
Oh man, words.
inside the
what kind?
dexterity
Ooh,
saving
nat
throws?
20.
That will succeed.
Nice.
definitely.
It's 7.
Oh, how you doing?
Okay.
14, 17 force damage, and then halved, so 8 force damage.
Come on, fail. Everybody fail. Baddies fail.
And then, yeah, so we've got, this guy can't live, he dies.
He cannot.
And then the 2 shadows, so we'll go left to right.
Fail, fail, fail.
Fail.
That's a very bad fail, a natural 2,
Yes.
and then a success. So the
Okay, well,
one that was a
one
bound
more.
is
One, yeah,
is
that's
great.
a-
So this one failed, which, what, it took 8? Is that right? Half was 8? Because you took 8?
I took 8.
You
yes.
took 8, so half was 8.
God.
Yes.
I thought that took double. I thought that one failed. That doesn't matter.
Doesn't it?
Oh, you're right. That one did fail. Sorry, I did it wrong. This one,
This one
8,
takes 8.
and it makes another save against your
Yes, it does.
found. That is a 13.
No, it fails.
Okay, still a bound.
Nice.
Although there's not many other enemies.
But it just feels nice.
The other light. Yeah.
Push the other light into his face.
Okay,
Two giants
that's-
fighting.
I guess before I make this disappear, I'll roll in the direction just in case it's the same. I should have thought that was yellow red, so south north. So this one disappears and goes this way.
So that's just so cool. That's such a large AoE.
Yep.
Okay, that takes us to TC. You are currently in the light.
I'm in the light. This guy, ooh, he's looking toasty. I'm going to toasty. I'm gonna once again just wind up that. Over 20 again.
Nice. Hit.
25 to
Yep.
hit. Sneak attack. He will take, holy shit, 12, 13, 14, 18.
Raises a
piercing
big
damage.
claw.
Huge.
All of a sudden, very dark around the fountain there.
Start to reach out towards Morna here and almost there. And I'm gonna kind of jump down onto her.
Other side?
Where are the baddies here at this point?
One there
Just a big-
and one.
big dude.
Oh no, just that one?
And then
The last
there's
one?
a shadow
Last
up
one.
there, isn't there? Or no, he got.
Oh,
knocked
he
out.
does. Oh no, that's Doxley. Yeah. Yep.
That's
It's
Doxley,
just the
yeah.
one light.
All
left
right.
there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try to keep. I'll stay on that side so that maybe even if he comes up to Morna or me, he'll still kind of be in the light there.
Okay.
All right.
Fuck. Is he looking the other way?
He was like looking around, kind of. Yeah.
He's
I forget who he attacked.
He's
last.
abound, but now
I
there's
can't-
nothing.
Yeah. I mean, he sees everyone as in.
Hide like in the fucking fountain. No, I'd have to go to like the other side of the fountain to hide from him. Huh?
Yeah. Also, the fountain is almost fully encased in light at the moment. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay.
Stay there.
All right, Evig. You watch this. This group has felled a number of these shadow creatures, and in the lights, what do you do?
Quite right. Quite impressed.
Thanks.
You should see,
Tox is like,
see what I'm comparing you to. Can't take much. I'm going to look at that light, the only bad guy, and I'm going to cast Shatter.
okay.
Shut the fuck up.
That's pretty sick.
That's a very useful magic card as well.
Yeah.
You're getting rid of artifacts.
What kind of? Is that a save? What kind? I think.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save.
Oh my god.
That's not gonna do it. That's a 12.
Nice.
How many? What else do you need?
Sure don't. 3d8.
Okay.
Whammy.
Get him.
You're feeling it. You're feeling it. Oh, you're feeling it. 8 and 6 and 1. So 15.
15. Okay. That takes us up to 31.
Okay.
Do you want to keep the concentration of a bound? This will make the save.
No, I'll drop that
Drop
because it
it.
doesn't make any difference.
Currently, it does not make
Yeah.
a difference. So great. So 31.
Although I want him to come back and realize that he killed one of his own. Feel that.
You drop me a bound.
Yes.
Okay. Any movement, or are you gonna stay there? You gonna stay there between the lights?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop back a little bit farther behind to obscure myself by the shadow, but stay. Or yeah, in the shadows there. But
Yep.
yeah.
Sure. Okay. Excellent.
Not doing so hot on HP.
That takes us to Doxley.
It's me. Okay, I'm gonna use movement to stay out of the light but get closer to this guy.
Okay, 30 takes you up to there.
Great. I'm going to. I'm gonna throw a javelin. A normie javelin. Nope. That is gonna be an 11 to hit.
I'll miss.
I'm then gonna take out my javelin of patience.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this the sixth and final?
No.
Or no?
No, this is the
Fourth and middle.
So an
Fourth and middle.
So an extra. The range doesn't matter, but an extra +1 to hit for each javelin you've
Yeah.
thrown in the past minute.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not even gonna need it. 17 plus 6, 23
That will hit.
plus 3, 26.
Nice.
Adding up my shit. Okay. 5 plus 5 is 10 piercing
Okay.
damage.
Very good. Getting there.
And then I'm going to. Well, we've got melee. Where are you right now?
I'm out of it.
Alien's just outside. Yep.
Okay.
The only thing in the light right now is the light.
Okay, then I'm gonna use distracting strike as my last superiority die.
Okay.
So I add another D8 of piercing, 4 more piercing,
Okay.
and then the next attack roll against this creature has advantage.
Okay.
So whoever attacks it next has advantage.
Very nice.
And that is my turn.
Okay, the light is going to get a turn here. He's going to turn towards the group.
Who's gonna be, guys?
I'm going to have him kind of decide randomly
Oh,
here.
okay. He's on my-
I'm
It's like
going
all
to roll.
4 of us, huh?
Yeah, so is there someone missing from this? Oh yeah, Evig's kind of out of
I'm out of
sight.
it.
Yep.
This isn't
So I'm just going to roll a d4. We're
oh,
going
for
left to
myself
right
a little
here.
bit.
Okay.
4 left to right.
Not too.
Not a 2.
3.
Oh, no!
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
This is what I do best.
Oh, wise one.
Natural 20!
Shut up!
Wisdomous! Here's Mr.
That's going to take us to Illien.
Okay,
Sorry,
come
I
on,
got so
please.
fucking hyped up.
That was awesome.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit it. Here we go. First
Those
roll.
big legs kind of coming towards you.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, mother.
That's a nat 1.
Hey. Get it together.
I will.
Back the other way.
Here we go.
Why are you
Oh, that was with advantage.
Oh, yeah.
This is still the first.
We need your die anyway.
So
Okay.
you did roll a natural 1, but this is the second
Okay.
roll of the first.
Here we go.
I was.
Oh, 25.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, I am going to roll 2d6. Here we go, and I'm also going to add goading strike for the fun of the damage.
Let's
I'm just
do
gonna
it.
bring this thing down. Oh,
What I think it is.
1, 1, and a 3. All right, so that's gonna be 2, 5, 9 damage.
That's gonna do
Wait,
it.
did you see it? Let's go. It's my first killing
Describe
blow in the
it.
campaign.
Describe
Oh, I
Describe
see it
it.
lumbering toward me. I go for kneecap to kneecap, and as it tumbles down, great sword just through the torso.
I love it.
And the light fades. The last scream goes out. There's nobody in that. And then she crumples into a ball by the fountain there.
Try to reach out to her to see if she recognizes
Touch her.
any
She doesn't sort of motion to you. You can see the terrain around now having sort of returned to a stable state. The rattling of the buildings comes to a stillness. You look to the northwest and I guess I can bring this back up. Oh, we still. You look over in the direction of the northwest, and
bad guy gets
even though you can't totally see this, Evig can feel it. You feel another sort of rift open up near the well there. Another way further into the dream out of this particular area.
We have to go.
Don't have to tell me twice.
slowly follow, kind of take my time getting
Yeah,
off
Evig.
of
Evig shows no regard for their friend as he walks through the town after contributing very little to this battle.
Some good inspiration.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
TC will kind of linger as he steps down from the thing and just have another moment there.
You get up to the other rift there, you see it kind of...
More molasses?
Most likely. Enjoy it.
Into the great beyond.
Stick my hand in.
Swallows.
Sort of weird guy.
Well, if this was Red Briar, I'm glad you got to grow up here. It's very pretty.
Illien, this town's a shithole.
Dive in.
The last words he heard.
Let's go. You go back to the sign, you wipe it, it's like, welcome to Redbriar. It's a shithole. Yes.
Are you reaching out your hand?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Doxley is still riding.
Again, you accelerate through time and space. An exterior pressure so intense that you could be rocketing through the atmosphere or suspended on the ocean floor. Like, it has that crippling kind of outward pressure. The crushing force feeling like it's gonna just pulverize you into dust. But just before your bones begin to snap, you're spat out. You find yourself halfway up what seems to be a staircase that looks like it's circling around a kind of thin spire. Not man-made, like a mountain, a hill of some kind, but there is a man-made staircase circling around it, spiraling up. How far up exactly to the top is difficult, and it's even more difficult to tell how far you are from the ground, because if you look down, there's a very heavy black fog that hovers beneath you, so you can't see the actual ground itself. And honestly, with how thin the air feels up here, you're not sure that that knowledge would even do anything for you other than make your heart race and your stomach drop. You feel, even though you can't tell, that you're up very, very high. Above you, at the very, very top of this staircase that spirals, they grow increasingly steeper and narrower, this staircase, to the point of being quite dangerous to traverse. And at the top, you see a domed structure that seems to glisten a bit. It looks to be made of some kind of glass or transparent material. Protruding from the side of this dome is a big circular convex pane of glass. It looks like a lens, like a telescope lens. The building looks like an observatory. And with the exterior being almost totally transparent, you can see some of the inside as well, kind of what's on the inside. Everybody give me perception checks.
Oh my.
And Evig, also give me another charisma check now in another part of in the dream here.
I hate it.
15.
15, okay.
23.
Perception is 3.
Okay.
6.
18.
18. At this point, Evig, your skin feels warm. Even more so than usual. And even a concerted attempt to control your breathing can't stop a little bit of the flurry of energy that comes up from the realization that this group has actually made it farther than anyone before. They may have made it to the end of this Chewinga dream, or at least far enough to see what might be next, with your guiding hand. After years and years, more years than maybe you even know, you might have the opportunity to show someone this thing that you don't even know what it is, but that needs to be seen. You look up, and inside the observatory, and TC and Doxley, a little bit ahead of the others, see this first. There sits in there an orrery. Do you know what that is?
No.
O-R-R-E-R-Y, an orrery.
Can I guess?
Wait, yeah, is it constellations or something?
Sort of.
Planetary bodies?
It's a mechanical.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a mechanical
Like a dark
celestial
crystal.
body. Yeah. It's a model of celestial bodies, planets, stars, and it's on these sort of loops and rings.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a piece of mechanical. You see on this orrery several levers and dials, little orbs shining. They look like they're made of various metals, bronze, gold, silver. There's crystals and gemstones that are suspended by thin strands of wire that look to be representative of small moons, little planets. They're pulled very taut, so from a distance they look like they're floating in the air. It all has a very hypnotic elegance to it, so much that it's hard to tear your eyes away from it. But first you have to get up there. So you look at this staircase, spiraling all the way up, and you see this kind of observatory with some kind of orrery inside.
I'm too curious now. Can we go? Can we go?
I think so.
Is this
All right.
part of
Your journey, the mission.
I've never seen this before. This is new to all of us.
Yeah.
I find myself like you, experiencing it for the first time.
Is it... Did you know what to even be expecting?
I think at one point I did, but it's been so many years. I've forgotten.
Do you know how long it's been?
Oh,
Right. Let's go.
Let's go.
We'll start up the staircase. It gets thinner and thinner, narrower, steeper. It gets to a point where you're almost like climbing up to the next step each time. I need everybody to give me either acrobatics or athletics, whichever you prefer.
27.
19.
Excellent.
Okay, 15.
15. Okay. 10. Okay, with the group. I mean, a couple people guiding you. A couple,
good group roll. I love it.
a
Group
couple
roll.
slips and but people grabbing, everybody moving very close to each other, like almost like you could reach out and touch the back of the person in front of you, just always making sure that you're within reach of somebody else. You slowly make your way to the top. Once inside, and it has kind of an entrance with no door, it's just sort of open. You pass through that opening. The first thing that your eyes are drawn to is that massive lens that's there on the sort of upper left side of this dome. And if you peer up through it, you see an incredible display of the evening sky. All of the stars that shine bright overhead on a clear night in Brunkhollow Valley. Like you remember sort of walking through the thoroughfare of Brunkhollow and looking up, and it's clearer here. It's much more crisp here, but it looks to be the same sky. You're looking up at all the stars that you would see above Brunkhollow Valley here. In addition to that, your gaze drifts now from the lens over to that mechanical orrery. The incredible intricacy of it, the design. Every piece put together, gears, wires, pipes, orbs. Now that you're standing before it, there are some pieces that don't seem as interactable. Like if you go to touch one of the orbs, it's fixed in place. But there do appear to be some mechanisms that there's one that's like a dial, there's one that's like a lever, there's several sort of mechanisms that seem to be interactable. In addition, there's writing near most of the interactable, written in a language you don't recognize except for Evig.
Yeah.
It's written in Primordial, the language of the elements.
Yes.
I'd like to read it.
You watch him sort of circle around the orrery here, and he looks at each one. There seems to be 3 of particular note that have labels on them. There's one that's called the Celestial Switch. It looks like a lever, just either on or off a lever. There's one called an Astrological Dial, and that one's, again, it's like a dial. You can spin it. And then there's one that is, the third one that has a label is actually 4 handprint shapes, like in a row. One handprint, so there's 4 of them. And above it is written the Acephalous Indicators.
Oh my god.
And those seem to be the things that are most readily interactable.
We are in the shit.
I'm gonna communicate that to my traveling companions.
Celestial Switch,
What each of these
the Astrological Dial.
Celestial Switch, Astrological Dial.
dial. There are 4 handprints here.
with the
Acephalus.
And above each of the handprints of the Acephalus indicators is a symbol of elements. You see little swirls like air. You see little rocks like
is there
earth.
one with fire?
There is one with fire, yeah.
This is the Afridi and the Tao and the Marid, the Jinn.
Oh, is this just a vision of somewhere we need to go, or are we here? Is this... Can we enact some kind of change upon this plane in this place?
Must. I've never been here before. It's usually tests of mental fortitude or creatures from beyond what I've understood, but I've never been here.
I mean, touching something like an astrological dial, that sounds like it has pretty big repercussions if it is something that's not a dream.
I've made it this far. I have to try something.
Are you drawn towards any of these prints in particular?
The fire one. I'm just gonna slowly put my hand out and move towards it.
Place your hand in the sort of engraved opening there of the hand, and your hand kind of sticks to it. And you feel a sensation first through your hand, and it goes up through your arm, up through your neck, and it goes to your head, and you get the feeling that it's searching your memory. And your hand releases, nothing happens. It doesn't seem to think that you have that in your memory.
What happened?
I don't know. I think it looked over my past. Whatever it was looking for, I don't have it.
We saw the water-looking statue, the Marid. Is there like a wavy-looking hand?
There is indeed.
I'm gonna try to put my hand in it.
Same sensation, up through the arm, up through the neck. Almost like in fast rewind, you see the events of the past days. Through the goblins, all the way back, the braided river, back to town, into the well. And your hand releases, and as that happens, up on the chart there that has all the stars, something
Oh my god.
glows. A little spot there on the star chart that glows.
Illien, what did you do?
I saw the past days. What the other statue, the one that the bison brought, was what the.
That was possibly the fire one, no?
Why don't one of us try?
I'll reach out to the one he had touched before.
We need
There's 4 statues in Brunkhollow.
there. I saw.
Well, how many have you found?
Which one was the one that you touched?
I saw the one with the waves, but I also saw one underneath in the well.
That was the air one.
The waves one.
That was the waves one. The one that was in the
The
goblin.
goblins, that was air, that was air.
Try.
Touch it.
Oh, fuck me! I'm gonna put it.
Oh my.
Another light lights up. As you look at the star chart, the things that are lighting up, the star chart is scattered across, and there's like small dots and bigger dots, and presumably the bigger they are, the sort of more lustrous star in the sky, like things that you can see even on a cloudy night. And only stars are lighting up, and it's only like the biggest of the biggest stars. And now 3 of them are lit up: one red,
Oh my God.
one blue, and one sort of a bright white color.
Please tell me you've seen a fucking
If you've seen
statue.
any sort of. Want to try the last one?
And I just
And much to your disappointment, searches and finds nothing.
We're one off. We're one off.
Is there any sort of pattern? I'm gonna look at
Yeah.
do they kind of have a cross section, or
I mean,
do they make like 3 points of a square or anything like that?
not immediately discernible like that. I mean,
Hold on. What happens if I do this and I turn the dial?
Oh, jeez, now we're turning things.
as you turn the astrological dial,
Yes.
as you start to turn the dial, you look up at the star chart, and it immediately, even with like, it seems it has like such a quick.
Yeah.
It has such a I can't think of the word for it. Like it seems to have a lot of points around the dial. It's not just like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Like it's like 360 different points it could be.
yeah.
And as you're turning it, all these lines start to connect the stars in the star chart.
Oh boy.
And they change.
My goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
What?
Did the 3 ever line up? The 3 lit ones.
And it's going through all of these, and as you're looking at them, you're seeing that in different cultures, they pick out different constellations in the sky. So they seem to be, there's like a bunch of constellations, and the dial turns, and it's a bunch of different constellations. So it's looking at the night sky through the lens of different understandings of the sky.
I pull out Kate's note, if I have it in this dream.
Sure.
Yeah. I look at the drawings that she made, if the lines can seem to form these beings.
Not that you can tell. There's like a lot of different sort of vague sort of constellation shapes in the sky. A number of times, the 3 that are lit up connect. Several times.
Like all 3 in one spot.
All 3 in a constellation.
Okay.
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 A number of times though.
Yes,
you say.
several times. Yep.
Do you think the other lever celestial thing is worth?
It's worth a shot. I must tell you, I'm quite dismayed that the 3 of you can bring me this far and I can't contribute much.
I mean, the fact that you even got us here is all because of you.
That's true. What are the odds that we've seen a 4th fucking statue without us knowing about it?
Low, but I'm gonna try. I shot my hand. It does not.
Okay. I'm gonna do it too? Yeah, nothing? Great, cool. Okay, just being thorough.
That's what I thought.
Well, the only thing that's left is to pick one of the constellations and pull the trigger.
Or when they're all aligned?
They never lined up, you said, right? They just were all part of the same constellation sometimes?
What do you mean lined up?
Like, literally on top of each other, like in a...
The stars never move. The stars never move.
lines.
Oh, it's
The
just the
lines
connections
change. Yes, the
that are-
lines connecting the brightest stars change.
Is there any that only use those 3 and one other big one that's not lit up?
No. There is several that use 5 points and using those 3.
Those 3 and
And
2
2
other
others.
big
Yep.
ones.
But, so it'll be 2 others here, and then a different constellation has 2 others here. So, but none that only have 4 and use all 3 of those.
So let's try when 3 of are connected, and then.
There are 360 different variations that we can do on the dial. There's only up and down on the celestial lever. You just pull it.
Okay.
Well, I think that's saying this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Put it back to one of those with the 3 and the 2 extra.
We put it back to the one with the 3 and the 2 extra, and then we...
Yeah.
As you pull the lever, it feels like it's not just quite an off-on. It's actually a gradient. And as you pull it, the stars fade, and what you see behind it is sort of overlaid. You see Brunkhollow Valley from above, and the downwheel beyond. You see the terrain, you see the mountains, and you see...
They line up with the location.
And as you pull the lever down, you see like a geographical map of Brunkhollow in the surrounding area, and you turn it back up, it goes back to the star map.
Oh my god.
Pull it back down, it goes back to the terrain. Back up to the star map.
Leave it on the Brunkhollow.
Yeah, all right.
And as you leave it on the topographical map, the 3 lit points, the red, the green, the red one is up where Bison's dig site is.
Oh.
There's a blue one right where Brunkhollow is. And there's a white one down to the right where perhaps the goblin, the raider
The
place
white
was.
one.
Where the Jinn statue was.
The Goblin Cave.
Our brains.
Loading.
But I guess what I was getting at is one like right on Brunkhollow, as in where the statue got moved to.
No, the blue one looks like it's just above Brunkhollow where the well is.
Where the well is. Okay.
Gotta get that statue back.
And there's two other spots
Do they line?
lined up with these
Oh my
on the
God.
topographical
Oh my
map.
god.
2?
Oh my god. Why is there?
My brain. How?
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna
Welcome,
bring this up
Raiders.
for a second. Oh,
Well, hi, Raiders.
It was,
so you're looking at this star
That
map.
makes it
oh my god.
so much worse.
You see, these are the biggest, brightest stars, the
Yeah.
pointed ones. And you see, this is like the map that you guys have
Oh my
accessible,
god.
but it's overlaid. So this is here. This is the blue one. That's lit up blue there.
Okay.
This one up here is lit up red,
Yeah.
where Bison's dig site was.
Okay.
And this one down here is lit up white, where the Goblin Raiders was.
Okay.
Now, as you flick through again, what you were seeing was. How do I
Oh my God! Wait, there's like a
how do I
lot.
cycle through these?
The arrows?
Big
No,
stars.
like this big stars.
Yeah, there's a lot of big stars.
Do I have to do this?
It's like
Oh,
How do I go next?
do you mean an exit?
Oh no! Wait, here we go.
there's like 12 big stars.
There we go. As you cycle through,
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
these are all ones. The ones that I'm showing you are all ones that at least connect the three lights.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you guys.
So all of them have 2 other points
Yeah.
at some point in the constellation.
and
And I need Evig to give me a charisma check again.
That is a 20. What's 21?
As they're flicking through the different constellations and you look, you have this feeling that as they've surmised, one of these other points is one of the other statues that has not been found. The Tao statue somewhere. And something in you,
Oh my god.
that 5th point, and again, you can't tell which is the statue point and which is the 5th sort of mystery point. It feels like a way home.
One of the 5 or one of the 2?
One of the 5 point. Well, one of the two
two that
unlabeled.
aren't
One of the 2
Yeah.
unlabeled.
On this map.
And it, I mean, it's
On all of
on
them.
any of them. Yeah. You can't tell exactly which one, but
fifth
yeah.
one is like a portal or a way to get to an.
so the only way to find out where the 5th point is to find out
Where the
the
fourth
4th
one
statue is.
Statues.
Oh my God. We're getting you home.
Son of a bitch. One of these take me back. One of these will do exactly what I've been asking for. And
Really?
we still can't get to it.
What?
As he raises his voice, the place kind of shakes a little bit.
I'm trying to like I'm like focusing so hard on this to try to remember.
The integrity of the
and, like,
dream just kind of.
like
Tell us
pinpoint
how.
each.
How are we gonna reconnect? Where can we find you? If we can locate, figure out this puzzle.
For all this time, I take you through. I do the challenges. I prove myself 100 times over, and it's still just not enough.
We're almost there.
Evig, you've got to calm down.
It's Shattershake Falls. Come find me in Shattershake Falls. I live there.
Okay.
The orrery rattles.
Falls.
I have my little crayon and field
Son of
notes
a
journal.
bitch.
Can I start to try to keep him as fucking calm as you can? And I'm gonna
Listen,
It's
start trying
absolutely
to
ridiculous.
make a couple quick
Listen, you said
iterations
this is
of
how we
that.
get you home,
Everything.
right?
This is how many years I've been after this?
Not much
For
longer.
so long.
There's gonna be 3. A 4th one. We found 3 in a week.
We
I'm
have
glad it means so much to you. To me, it's just a bunch of dots.
the places to look. How do we? Is there a way to communicate with the Chewingas? Can we reach you through them?
Chewingas are everywhere and nowhere. They appear where the signs are that you need to find.
I need Constitution saving throws for everyone not Evig.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
16.
23.
11. As it continues to rattle the orrery, you look towards Doxley and she starts to fade. And then she's gone. The dream has ended for Doxley. The 2 of you remain.
Is there anything else you need to tell us? It seems we will find you at Shattershake.
Fed up. I'm sick and tired. This magic has been drawn on me and taken from me, and I'm starting to take back.
Another round of Constitution
You've
saving
waited
throws.
this long.
17.
Also 17.
17, you both stay there.
Oh my
Evig.
God.
Listen up. If you help us now, we can help you more.
What do you mean help you? I did help you.
Is there anything-
You came in, you did the task, this was it. This was
Evig.
supposed to connect me to
Evig,
my home.
Listen. There is a cleric in Brunkhollow. There is a cleric. Can you help me?
Where?
Give me another round of Constitution saving throws.
18.
You pop out.
24.
You stay. Illien stays. TC
18 didn't
disappears.
make it.
There is a cleric in Brunkhollow. Evig.
Your friend knows a lot more than I do.
Which friend?
Talk to him.
Who?
The one who just told you the cleric.
Okay, I
Pay
will.
attention.
Evig, Anything you could tell me.
Shattershake Falls, come find me.
I will.
Another
for this,
Constitution saving throw.
Come.
26. No, 21.
21.
Oh!
And Evig, you're there, alone in the orrery. The observatory around you. And then the whole thing. When you close your eyes and open them back up, you can hear the sounds of the waterfall at Shattershake Falls. You're sitting upright in your bed in this small little shack here by the side of the water.
Evig just gets back up. He goes outside, cuts firewood, tills his land, waits.
That's where we're gonna end tonight's episode.
Holy smokes.
Oh my god!
I wasn't prepared.
Great episode, everybody. Thank you, Alex. So much. What a blast.
Incredible.
Fun.
Evig is sick.
I'm actually glad we didn't get you home because that was awesome. I wanted to be more.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeez Louise.
I can't.
That was fucking wild.
Pieces of the mystery slowly unfolding, and once again, Doxley will get a little more to this, but as you wake up, you're the first one to come out. You look over, first thing you see is that Illien is still sort of asleep, or at least in his trance state. In your hands is a piece of paper and a, what do you have, like a crayon or something? Yeah, that you had that, like, in your sleep you must have grabbed them and started to draw. So you have sort of a very rough diagram of kind of what you saw there in the observatory.
Fuck, I need a drink.
That's where we're gonna end tonight.
Holy smokes.
We will pick it up there next week. 2 weeks. Yes, I'm so sorry. 2 weeks. The morning,
Or whenever we do these.
Yeah, the morning has come. Any HP and shit that you've lost is still. You did get a long rest, but you are.
anything
Wait, what?
You are injured. The mental injuries carried over into
What about like our hit dice and our superiority stuff?
anything rest based, you get back.
Okay.
So
it's
your
just
superiority
our hit
die.
points.
Yes. Yep. Because
Hit
it's
dice and healing surge?
that all came back. Yep, all came back. Yep.
Okay.
It's just
Just
your
hit
actual hit point number.
Oh my god, I
okay.
have 15 hit points.
27.
But yeah, anything that comes back on a rest, you do get all of that back.
That
Oh my God.
sucks. We do have a lot of health potions. And
Well, but we've got all of our hit die,
yeah.
and hopefully
Not a
we're
great
just,
way to start it.
Hopefully we're just fucking going to this fucking prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need HP in prison.
Last
Great
thing
rest
kinda
ball.
here is you feel on the
Oh
wind.
fuck! I should have told you.
Oh my god,
It's gonna
stop!
be a
No
couple
way.
days till we can at least, because we're at the prison.
Oh,
for a
this
while.
dude thinks in
alright.
eons. He's alright.
He's waited long
Oh
enough.
my god.
You come back like 3 weeks from now. He's like, "Oh, I saw you guys yesterday."
Oh my goodness.
This is.
Hey, this is a great time. Be a Twitch subscriber, a YouTube member, or a patron, because following this episode, we're gonna do Notch and Soda.
Notch and Soda,
We're gonna talk
everybody.
about this episode and the past 3 episodes.
Yes, we're gonna do a little talkie
Stick
back.
around.
Wow.
Oh my
Evig
god.
finally
Gracious.
found himself some chewing a magic people that were able to traverse this treacherous
Still running
dreamscape.
We'll get back to you. We'll get back to you.
Unbelievable.
But for the first time, Evig feels like
You.
his
We'll
home
talk
is
over it, not
maybe
just
locatable somewhere out there, not just Nebula.
I was inspired to spill my nasty.
DC wakes
little
up, he's
guts.
like, did I fucking say that?
Shit. What the fuck did I just say?
Oh my god. Okay.
It's gonna be so
I'm gonna-
awkward at breakfast though.
It's gonna be an awkward.
TC, did you say nope?
Nope. I didn't have.
You did what in your sleep?
Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. Armor Crocodile gave out 2 community subs, 379990, gifted a sub, Armor Crocodile gifted a sub, Armor Crocodile another sub, Wrangler Spider Wrangler 2 bits, Armor Crocodile another sub, Blade Symbol rated, hello, thank you, welcome, hi. Stick around. Walker Bow resubscribed. Only Josh and Madonna always gave it a sub. Jay Brownie did 500 bits. And we had a hype train.
Thank you all so much. Please stick around, ask questions. We'll chat. We'll talk. We'll reminisce. And yeah, so we're gonna throw it over to a little.
Yeah, I have a bunch of
review.
clips from the last couple episodes that we get to look back on and remember all the good things, the good times and the bad times. And then you'll be able to see us like coming in and filtering in. We'll go offline.
The mic will be cut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go offline, come back online in subscriber only mode to do a notch and soda.
Yeah, so stick around. You'll just have to refresh the stream, but
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll put it in the chat.
I need a whiskey and a blue cigarette.
And join us in the Discord also. Pocodoco
Yep.
should be making a little channel for this episode in particular. And then vote in the Crit Awards.
Yes.
Help us get a Crit Award BB.
We want the crit award.
Crit nominated.
all right, everybody. We're gonna throw it over to the clips screen, and then we'll see you on the other side.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
All right, everybody.